Bob and Tom 24/7.
Tim Allen from the Detroit area, Birmingham, actually.
That's right. But my parents are Iranian.
They are?
Yeah.
Iranian?
Yeah. Pro-Iranian Shiite Muslims. They are. My dad's a car bomber. But he told me once the worst job's not the car bombing, it would be a valet parker in Beirut. Because you just don't know in that sort of situation. Turn that key and you could be sitting in Allah's lap. You know what I mean? You know what silly putty is? I'm not lying. It's silicone gel. Same stuff they use in breast implants. Now think about it. If a woman's nude with breast implants lays on the Sunday funnies... I read that, and I had to add that.
Off a girl's chest.
Off a girl's chest.
I read that off a chest.
Can you stretch them like silly putty?
Change their shape, but don't pull them too high. They'll pull off. Click. Oh, look at that. And don't leave them in the sun, for God's sakes. Out on the beach. Oh, I melted. Oh. Can somebody get a spoon, put my breast back on my chest? Let me do a commercial real quick. The one I want to do real bad is I'm going to cook the doughboy. You know that little Pillsbury flour guy?
Yeah.
They always punch him in the gut.
Yeah.
His name, I found out, is Poppin' Fresh.
Right.
I'd like to pop that little fat butt in the oven. Wouldn't that be fun? 375 bake. He's beating on that window. It's getting awful hot in here. Starting to swell up. Throw that helping hand in after him. No! Big brown head looking out the window. Comes out the Pillsbury Soul Boy. How you doing?
The phones are
Lighten up. Lighten up.
Get out of here.
Fellas.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey, guys, look at that stripper up there. I've never seen knockers that big. You know what that means?
Boob job.
You know, those boobies are just like Randy's mom's orgasms.
They're really big?
No, they're fake. And I'll say it right to her face.
Don't want no store-bought boobies.
Purchased off the rack.
Store-bought boobies.
Just send them suckers back. We sure do miss some good old days when Hooters were homegrown. Now they come prefabricated
Like a mobile home.
Her bosom augmentation has tightened up her skin. Her belly button has become a dimple in her chin. And if she gets a chest code, I hope that she don't cough. 'Cause all of that vibrating might blow her nipples off.
Don't want no store-bought boobies.
They might spring a leak.
Store-bought boobies.
You squeeze them and they squeak. Every time you lick them, they taste like silly putty. I'd rather suck a gas pump hose or
Kiss my fishing buddy.
We used to love those sexy girls on the movie screen and all them curvy centerfolds in Playboy magazine. But nowadays, it's plain to see them boobies ain't their own. They just don't hang natural, pumped up with silicone.
Don't want no store-bought boobies.
Her surgeon ain't the best. One nipple's pointing east, the other nipple's pointing west. And sometimes them store-bought boobies are harder than an anvil. You ask me, it's a waste to
Have more than a handful.
Hi, fellas. I couldn't help but notice you were staring at me. What do you think of my breasts?
Ah, God, those are perfect.
I'm glad you like them. I call this one Visa and this one MasterCard.
Well, hello, girls. I'm about to join the Diners Club. What'd you call this one again?
We love the store-bought boobies.
I swear they're double D's.
Even Brunswick bowling balls aren't as big as these.
There's plenty here for all of us, so everyone can share. They may not be real boobies, but I swear to God,
We don't care.
Oh, come on, boys. Squeeze them, touch them. You know you want to, you naughty boys.
Hey, baby, I got a can of Fix-A flat in the trunk.
Pizza Hut, apparently, is going to start delivering cold beer along with their food.
No kidding.
Why?
They started the testing beer delivery program in Phoenix, Arizona.
And it passed with flying colors.
Yeah, everyone took it.
Yeah.
So how do you prove that you're of legal age?
The company told Fortune magazine it plans to expand that.
like a large pizza, please.
And 40 beers.
Hi, this is Andy Kindler, and this is a different register in my voice. And you're listening to Bob and Tom Radio. So continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob and Tom.
He's always dressed. You know anybody like that? They're always dressed like they're just about to go fishing. It's not necessarily going to happen, but if somebody walked in and goes, "We got to get to the creek now," they're kind of like, "Oh yeah, well I have all my bait and tackle is in these cargo pants."
That's Bob and Tom in the morning and highlights all day long.
The Bob and Tom Show, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. Eastern on Bob and Tom 24/7.
It's the Bob and Tom Show. Wherever you go, whatever you do, always be a good sport. Christy.
In Japan's biggest bank heist ever, 2 masked men seized cash worth over $5.4 million Saturday as it was unloaded from an armored car sitting outside of, I'm going to have to spell this for you, the Fukutoku bank branch. The Fukutoku bank branch. He beeped
me. No. It's Fukuto, I believe.
It's F-U-K...
Yeah.
Wait a minute. F-U-K-U-T-O-K-U. That's the Fukutoku.
Thank you.
Listen to me.
All right.
Get a pencil.
F-U-K. All
Write
right.
this down, Einstein.
Okay.
F-U-K...
Got that.
U-T-O...
U-T-O...
K-U. That would be Fukutoku. Now, I understand the police are taking every precaution against another heist, and they're staking out the Fukutoku sister branch.
Twice. I'm sorry. You can't do that.
I am trying to pronounce this. If you would just give me a break.
I'm sorry.
For a written transcript of today's show, send $2 to Merkle
The
Press.
Japanese have named this city. I am sorry.
It's a bank.
You cannot.
Well, police are staking out the Fukutoku sister branch, which is known as... and the horse you rode in on, Bacon Trust.
Morning, Bob and Tom Show.
Hello, this honorable Bob and Tom Show.
Oh, well, that's so honorable now. Yes.
Yes, calling from the Fukuto Bank. Calling to say bank robbers on a big spree.
Are they?
Really?
Yeah, they robbed some other banks, too.
Oh, they did.
What other banks did they rob?
They robbed the shove it up your bank. Had a hot tip that this afternoon they may be robbing the eat and die bank. Possibly tomorrow to go yourself.
Really? Mm-hmm. Quite the spree, huh?
Yeah, we're very worried about it.
So the correct pronunciation is...
Foo!
Ooh.
No fa.
See? Yeah. If you start off with fa, you are.
That's an O. That's a long O. It should be...
Foo!
Oh.
How many times I have to tell you not to say that?
It just slips
Christy,
out.
stop, Christy. Go drink some coffee.
Potty mouth.
It's Fukutoku.
Hello.
Yeah, who's this?
Hi.
Is this Marty, the boss?
You know, last night I had a terrible dream.
What happened?
I dreamt that Tom Griswold went up to a very, very tall building and was going to jump out and commit suicide. It was terrible.
What happened?
He couldn't get the window open.
Hey! Hello. There's a caller there. Hello. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studio, it's the Bob and Tom Show. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
Hello, indeed. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. How's your bracket? Oh, I guess they're all broken all to hell, aren't they? Hello, Tom.
I think so.
Yeah, I would guess so.
We have good news on that topic.
Okay.
Today is the last day that it's kind of our post-bracket all is not lost situation in which the folks at Orange Insoles, the home of the sports desk, are getting together with us to give away a new 4K TV. Still time to register for that by going to bobandtom.com/contest.
4K.
Now, what was that commercial? Oh, Parquet.
I always loved that.
4K sounds like thank you in Spanish. 4K.
De nada.
De nada, yeah, right?
Is that what that means?
I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along.
I thought Parquet was a question. I don't know.
4K.
Somebody.
I heard there's 8K. How about that?
I was just going to ask you, what do you have? How many Ks do you have at your TV?
I have 4, I think.
Well, did they skip 3K just as a matter of good taste?
No, I heard it went 4K to 8K. Oh. I don't have the 8K yet.
It's like elevators that skip the 13th floor.
I'm scared of 8K. It might hurt my eyes.
Yes. What's it going to look like?
It can't get any better, right?
Can't get any better.
Holy hell.
But I hope they skip the 3K. Like at the baseball games, there's 3 strikeouts, and there's that one guy at the balcony. Very awkward. For God's sake, somebody else strike out. By the way, I should point this out. The sidekick chair is now officially the Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Oh.
Our buddy Steven Singer at IHateStevenSinger.com, the home of great jewelry.
I think Josh should start wearing, in honor of Steven Singer, a tiara.
Oh, I'd love that.
A Tiara Tuesday.
Oh, God,
yes.
Now, would you consider going with, because you could pull off like a really cool ring on your ear, like a big hanging loop.
Wow.
You think he could pull that off?
Yeah, I think he could.
Headphones were on.
I see
You could put it on his nose.
No, he could not pull off a nose ring, but a big loop, a hoop hanging down.
You guys, as usual, I've got 20/20 vision. Pinky ring for Josh.
All right.
Big old pinky ring that you can point with.
Have you ever worn a ring?
No. I'm.
Never.
In fact, I would have trouble if I got married. The ring would have to be.
You're one of those
somewhere
guys.
else.
No,
not for that reason.
You could.
I just don't like anything on my.
You could tattoo it on. That's become quite
I
popular.
don't like wearing a watch. I don't like any of that.
Huh.
But you used to have an earring, right?
Yeah. I had a cartilage piercing up in the top of my left ear.
Did the ladies dig that?
They did.
Really?
Yeah. I never got any complaints.
Did you have a lot of different jewelry, or just...
No, it was just that way. It was just the one silver little ring.
Did it ever come out at a random apartment?
No, that baby was in there.
All right.
Did it ever get chewed on, if you will?
Oh.
Not chewed on, tugged.
I like that one girl who chewed on my cartilage. Yeah.
Yeah, lightly tugged in a sexy way.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Would you consider an earring? A big, huge look? I think you've got a real masculine look.
Yeah, but a big hoop? Not a big hoop.
Not like a genie hoop.
Yeah, like a pirate.
No.
No.
Maybe something like Lee Van Cleef in Escape from New York. He had like
yes. Lee Van Cleef.
Yeah. And a
We
certified.
could learn a lot from Lee Van Cleef.
Yeah, certified badass Hall of Fame. Iconic badass.
And Pliskin get the eye patch.
Oh, dude. You could pull off an eye patch.
You think?
Yeah.
I think so.
I just switch each eye. Wouldn't matter what
right.
Every other day, and don't say anything.
No, just not say a word.
Yeah, like the Hathaway shirt ad years ago.
Man,
what?
There was a guy with an eye patch in that?
Famously.
That was considered like some sort of highlight in advertising in the history of the world. They brought out the Hathaway shirt guy.
Yeah. But speaking of obscure.
That's your topic.
Well, I didn't think anybody would know about this one. But we were talking about something last week that popped up. I thought of Tom when I saw this announcement on West Virginia Public Broadcasting They have a show called Inside Appalachia.
Uh-huh.
Do you go with Appalachia or Appalachia?
Appalachia.
Yeah, okay.
Appalachia.
Me too.
I like Appalachia.
It says,
and I live there.
it said this week, host Mason Adams speaks with
Not Mason Adams.
Yeah.
Is it Mason Adams?
speaks with the illustrator and author of Barney Google and Snuffy Smith, a comic strip that's been running since 1919.
This can't be live. Mason Adams has been dead
how did
forever.
this person find
How
that?
old would Mason Adams be?
Well, I believe this must be a sort of a podcast that takes old shows from way back.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'd love to listen.
Yeah.
To that.
But and Barney Google came up because I wanted to know if the people from Google, the search engine, had to acquire the rights of the name Google since Barney Google had been around since 1919. As it happened, they spell it differently, and they did not have to get the rights.
They spell Google differently?
How do you spell Google differently?
Is it EL instead of LE?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now I'm even confusing myself. Google spells it the same as Barney Google.
Okay.
But Google, the math term, which is what 1,000 zeros after a one. That's GOOGOL. I think.
I've heard that it is what you just said, and it's just also a nonsense term.
But Barney Google was one of those comic strips when I was a kid that I never read because it was
that started in
not in 1919.
1919.
But it's just nice to know that West Virginia Public Broadcasting is keeping the old boy alive.
Now, were they kind of like a Cheech and Chong of the day, Barney and Snuffy Smith? Or they're a team? Is that?
I think they were kind of hillbillies. I don't remember much about it, I never found it interesting as a kid, even.
Moonshiners?
Now, but you and I disagree about old comic strips. I loved High and Lois, Beetle Bailey. I didn't like Mary Worth, the soap opera. My mom read.
Mary Worth. I don't even remember that.
I think like The Wizard of Id was one of the first ones I ever laughed at.
That was funny.
Ever.
Yeah, that had its moments.
I liked Marmaduke.
BC. You liked Marmaduke.
You liked BC?
I liked BC a little bit.
I like BC
there
too.
There were at least some puns in there or whatever.
I didn't hate everything about Doonesbury like someone else.
How about the Lockhorns?
Yeah, I like that.
No, they fought too much.
They really got at each other, and I mean, a divorce was in order.
Right.
Who has
gotten some counseling?
Who wants to get up and read about that every morning?
Right. I got this going on in the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't need this in the comic strip. I never got Doonesbury. Sorry,
I was Garfield, Far Side, and that was about it.
The Far Side was genius.
I remember being bored to tears by Family Circus. There's nothing interesting about that family at all.
Gary Larson used to tour the country giving speeches, and he have slides of some of his favorite strips, and he had the Cow family on vacation in the Grand Canyon, and I'd seen this, but he said, now if you look closely, you see that the young teenager cow has the bunny ears up behind his father, and I'd never noticed that before in my life. It was just hilarious.
Speaking of bunny ears, I did not chew those bunny ears off that chocolate rabbit. I'll have you know.
Oh, you went ass first?
Oh, no. I just saying.
Eat that ass?
There are accusations out there. Well, we're going to get to all this stuff.
What's that ass?
Coming up, some interesting updates on what's happening in space. As Orion heads for the moon, the Artemis 2. It's very exciting.
The dark side of the moon.
Yeah, they're going to go zipping by the dark side of the moon. Never seen before by the human eye.
Yeah.
As I understand it, if they're, off a little bit, like a decimal point or a zero, they just go skipping out into space. Is that right? Is that what happened?
I'm not sure if it's... No, I don't know.
Skipping would be the word I would use.
Sailing, maybe?
And there's no way to... And they just keep getting faster and faster and faster.
Oh, do they rehearse that?
How do you rehearse that?
They rehearse everything else.
They'd have to rehearse sounding calm.
Yeah.
I can think... that would be number one.
Will somebody out there, Houston... delete my search history?
Hey, Houston, remember that thing we talked about? If it happened,
Yeah. Well, there is a cool update, and there's going to be a live feed from NASA. I want to say it's at 1:00 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, and it's the farthest a human has ever been in space since Apollo 13, farther than they went.
While alive.
Okay.
I mean, because we know, there's
some frozen.
Yeah, there's some Russian guy he passed Mars 40 years ago.
That's still not the farthest part, as my third wife and I during the end of the marriage.
So you see, let's bring it right back to the Lockhorns.
Yes.
The
Lockhorns.
What's the A+ in bitch? Okay.
Did you ever go up to anybody and go, man, did you see the Lockhorns this morning?
No.
That was so funny.
I forgot
Of course
about it.
not.
But I did walk up to my dad and go, hey, did you see High and Lois today, Dad?
Oh, God.
Please tell me you were trying to borrow some money or something.
Oh, High and Lois. And they had the next door neighbor that was the alcoholic.
They did not. Oh,
Yeah.
they
They
did.
did.
The guy with the goofy question marks over his head.
bubbles
all
and
the
question
time.
marks over his head.
Wasn't his name Thirsty or something?
I think it was.
I don't.
I mean, you got to hand it to him
Yeah.
for the 1950s to embrace alcoholism. You know, back in the days when driving while drunk was considered to be funny.
Casual dipsomania.
Hey, Gypsy ran over a telephone pole. Lucky he didn't hit a kid again.
Not
let's
a good segue. Can you say something else?
Oh, yes, I have. Christy, I stand corrected.
Little ginger?
I'm a little bit discombobulated. Oh, speaking of gingers.
Uh-oh.
This is so interesting. Coming up today. No, I'm not. I mean,
You know what? I hope it is.
do you remember we talked about this a while back? There was a place where they found certain people were buried with their face upside down because they thought they were vampires.
Yes.
Well, they dug one up and they have recreated the face, and you'll see the connection coming up. It's actually quite interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, and then we have the
And speaking of gingers, no one likes to choose between Ginger and Marianne. That's been a long-standing argument, right?
Yeah.
Well, no one likes to choose when they're buying a car either. According to America's best lineup of hybrids, how would you pick a Hyundai if you want a Santa Fe or a Tucson? What's going to be the deciding factor, if you will? The Tucson Hybrid, which is what I drive, with America's best warranty. It's a beautiful automobile. Or the capable and stylish Santa Fe Hybrid that can navigate the toughest terrain and a little bit bigger than the Tucson. It's kind of like having your cake and eating it too, but you know better than that. Hybrids from Hyundai is the best of both worlds, and you can find out all the information right now at HyundaiUSA.com, or even give them a call, 562-314-4603 for all the details. Hyundai.
Thank you very much. Now, coming up, we have some exciting stuff today, including, oddly enough, coinciding with Easter in Western civilizations. Many places, of course, celebrating Easter. In Japan, they have a famous fertility festival, and in a couple cities, it took place over the weekend.
Yes.
Interestingly enough, and we have some photographs. You'll be absolutely stunned. And we have a nice survey about travel etiquette and the return of a classic sitcom in a bizarre fashion. That's all coming up. Oh, and our good buddy, the great comedian Greg Warren, will be joining us with The Warren Report, brought to you by Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken today. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
I always ask people that, especially starting later, ask people for advice, and people are like, you want to be a good dad, never miss a game. That's like a big thing people always say, and I don't know how important that is. My dad missed games. My dad did real estate. My dad missed a game one time because he was closing a deal on a big industrial space, so he missed a game, and we went to Disney World that year, so it worked out pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, Dad, take next season off. I want to go to Euro Disney. Let's see.
Yeah.
My buddy's like, I had a great dad. My dad never missed a game. Your dad was betting on all of those games. Your dad was running a sports book in the entire CYC league when we were growing up.
Oh, that's classic. Yeah.
You guys had to move when you had to sell your house? It's because Billy Bartels missed that penalty kick at Mary Queen of Peace.
Tim Convey is our guest. That is so true.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tarmac.
Kenny.
Hey, Shooter, we just landed.
Where are you?
I'm in ATL, just got in from FAT through MCO. Nothing like a red eye out of Fresno to start a Friday.
Wow.
I know. Hey, Chick, I was going to update you on my fantasy league.
Okay, go, man.
You won't believe who I got going this week. Yeah, hang on a second, guys.
Oh, okay.
It's my sister buzzing in on my burner Bluetooth. Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Kenneth Tarmac. If this is his burnout sister asking to borrow money she'll never repay him, press 1. Just kidding, sis. What's up, Jinbo? Really? Well, I'm sorry, but well, to be honest, I never liked that damn dog. No, when he humped my J. Crew khakis at Thanksgiving, remember? Well, what does the vet say?
Oh, my gosh.
$6 grand? I'm just saying this dog is just like your Civic. You're upside down in it. You're breaking up. Move closer to a window. How many bras did he eat? Well, Mom told you about smoking your jazz cabbage in that tiny apartment. Sounds like
oh, boy.
Yeah, well, apparently I should have become a vet because that's almost more than I make off commission as a Region 4 sales rep at Smear Corp. No, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I'm not the one who got divorced, kept the dog, and then got fired from Quiznos. I don't know, Jed. Your dog's too ugly for a GoFundMe. Well, and not to mention, just think about the pitch. Please help save a dog named Kino. Yeah, those are good odds. No, next dog at least go with blackjack or craps. Hang on, Skyhag's coming over. We've already landed. What? It doesn't matter what position my tray table is in. I'm running numbers. Oh, ma'am, are you familiar with the McCurdy Award? I know you're doing your job, but unless you also happen to be a vet or can Venmo 6 G's to my stupid sister, get the hell out of my personal workspace. By the time we're about to have a Code 7, I'll call you for Phoenix.
Boy, he has a lot going on, doesn't he?
Oh, man. He is Mr. Hugh Jackman.
Hey, guys.
Once again,
by the way, I was just listening to the weather report, but I did see a lot of salt on the stairs coming in.
Oh, we had snow earlier.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we sure did.
See, I'm Australian. I love it. Everyone looks at me like I'm crazy. But as my buddy says, you don't have to shovel it. So
yeah, it's true.
Do you ski?
Love skiing.
I know you just saw Mr. Neil Diamond out in Aspen. It's not the ski season.
Can I tell you a little cool story?
Please.
And I did ask Katie if I could tell it. So I was there, and I said at some point I was chatting about something, and I said, it was just so good. And all of a sudden I hear, so good, so good. And I was like, right. And he says, yeah, we have a rule in the Diamond House. If anyone says so good, 2 other people have to say it afterwards.
Oh, that's great.
If you want to know how often you say so good in your life, play that game.
I had a situation where I had to call my cell phone company because they charged me twice as much as they normally do. And I was livid, and I saw on the website, it's really hard to find the phone number, but they have the phone number in small print, and right underneath it, it says, if you use profanity or vulgar language to any of our employees, we have the right to terminate your service. And I thought, if it's that much of a problem that people keep calling and using profanity and vulgar language to your employees, that should be a sign that you're doing something wrong. Like, that's not a sign that you should have. Like, if you go to Mrs. Fields Cookies, it doesn't say, hey, if you call Shannon a bitch, we're not going to. It's not. It should. They need to look inward, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Right. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hi, Chick.
Hi. She's at the news center. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Hello, indeed. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Hi. There's Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
Howdy do. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom. Is it time for some emails?
It certainly is. I'm just going over a couple things, trying to figure out what's happening over here.
All right. All right. It's all brand new.
Happy to be here. We were talking about, we got a nice letter from West Virginia.
Yeah.
Where this is from Valerie. Thank you, Valerie, about an interview between the creator of Barney Google and Snuffy Smith and Mason Adams. This must have been recorded in the 40s.
Must have been.
But they're...
Mason Adams was the spokesman for Smockers. With a name like Smockers. You gotta be good.
That's a terrific
That is
impression.
dead on.
Mrs. Pinchon.
Is that...
He was also on Lou Grant.
Yeah, that was a great... Do they still use that slogan?
With a name like Smuckers, it's got to be good. I do not know.
Because it was a terrific slogan. Very memorable.
I'm a Welch's guy, I guess. I don't
Are
know.
you?
I guess.
This.
Well,
Huh?
My gosh.
Was that a deal breaker with the ladies?
Are you a jelly guy or a jam guy?
Jelly.
I am a jelly guy as well.
Oh, you're trying to set me up for my favorite
no,
my
I'm not.
favorite joke.
jelly and jam.
I don't even know.
Well, Christy, I can't jelly my. Oh,
Christy's on it.
See, there we go.
Oh, I'm being honest here. Is jam thicker than jelly?
Jam is a more
Fruity?
piece of the fruit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the hunks and stuff.
And then,
Every now and then you'll catch a
then
seed.
preserves is your ultimate, right?
I like the fruit spread.
yeah, okay.
There's-
And I don't know how people can and stuff. When you boil it and then it seals or something, and the lid pops. And I'm like,
But in any event, she was
What's
discussing.
marmalade then? No one's ever answered that question.
Oh, here
Orange?
we
It's only orange?
I don't know.
And it is in.
go. That looks very upset that we're not
when it comes
tackling
to
this marmalade.
bears that talk.
I think I had it once.
I exclusively eat orange
Have
marmalade.
you seen the Broadway play in London with Paddington? It's him on Broadway.
I've heard it's great.
I know what you're thinking. Well, if you thought it was a bear in the movie, where do you see him on Broadway?
Wow.
I was thinking about it all weekend because I was watching. I
was thinking about Paddington all weekend.
Well, because I was watching there was a marathon on PBS of
the Paddington movies.
No.
Oh, okay.
Who's the guy? I forget the guy's name. Hugh
Bonneville?
Hugh
Grant?
Bonneville.
Oh.
Yeah, Hugh Bonneville. Oh, they
Not
did.
Hugh Grant?
So you watch Downton Abbey?
Yeah, I was watching the Downton. I had it on while doing some stuff, and it's just so engaging. It's really good. But I was thinking about Pat. He also plays the dad in Paddington. He's great in that. In any event,
He's also one of the few English actors named after an American car.
The Bonneville?
The Bonneville.
That'd be worth exploring.
I thought you meant the Chevy Hue.
No, it's James Impala was also this. He wasn't in acting very long.
Nigel Toronado.
All
the famous English actors
Amazing
named
guy.
after American cars. Yes, Arthur Model T. We could go on forever with this vein. We have a semi request here for a little bit of a Barney Google. You can tell it's kind of old.
We're still on that.
Yes. Once again, that is
World was young.
not to be associated with Google, the search engine. But thank you for the letter, Valerie. Chick McGee, what have you got over there?
Dear Bob and Tom show. Well, I just had it. Where did I? It's Tom's disdain for April Fool's Day is noteworthy, but having a birthday on April Fool's Day is dreadful. I have that, and I suffer with it every year. By the way, this is a fan mail for Pat. His impersonation of his father,
Ravy Bean Boy,
is and continues to be divine. Thanks for making it a great day with your wonderful show. That's Dave from Cross Lanes, West Virginia. Know exactly where that is. Exit number 3 there on West Virginia Turnpike. There you go.
Almost heaven.
Almost heaven. West Virginia, Tom.
We've had a number of people that live in places that have a smell associated with. It can be a positive thing. If you live near a paper mill, it can be a little rough.
Isn't there wildflowers? There's out in California. There's like a
down
section
in San Diego, near San Diego somewhere.
If you live near a silo full of silage at the right time of year, that can be a little rough.
Sure.
This is
paper plant.
Sure. This comes to us from Gary with 2 R's.
Oh,
like Larry.
Got it.
I'm from a
I thought
town.
the R was before the G.
You know, it's a special kind of weird today because he's kind of subtle about it, but he's real weird today.
Yeah.
Real weird.
Had to get up extra early. I'm from a town 30 miles east of Nashville called Lebanon, Tennessee.
Sure.
We're the home of two great products. Royal Canine Dog Food, formerly Nutro Dog Food.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar.
Made from real nutria, isn't it?
Is it Royal Canin, CAIN?
I don't. Maybe it's
Well,
a
first of all,
typo.
they make
Could
the
be.
hats, and then whatever's left over, they make dog food.
Especially by Red Hat standards.
And the home of Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, is that what like the first one was?
I don't know. He said
yes.
a Cracker Barrel smells nice when open. Royal Canin, on the other hand, smells like you think it would, like rotten, burning dog food.
Yeah, it's got to be like a rendering plant.
God.
So I don't know if they make it every day. I don't know if you want to live
I
downwind.
still want to take you to Cracker Barrel. Why don't we do that this week while the girls are gone?
We should have
Josh, let's take him to
No
Cracker
way am
Barrel.
I taking him to Cracker Barrel.
Like a team.
Why would I take the biggest sourpuss to one of my favorite places on earth?
Like anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Green beans have bacon.
I never.
Green beans are awesome.
You know what?
there.
It would start in the parking lot with a little. Oh, look at this.
No,
You know?
it would probably be more like, look at this guy.
I know it.
And then
Nobody's
it'll
sit
be
on
like,
the rocker.
yeah, and they've got checkers outside.
I
You know
don't.
those,
I don't even think I know how to play checkers. I haven't.
What?
I just don't.
I kind of don't know if I do either.
Well, yeah, you jump and you
Yeah,
king.
jump and you king.
I mean, but can you just move? Yeah. Somebody would have to go, all right, here's how we start. That's how I
Where does it? What's the one with
haven't
the?
played it in
What's the
30
one with the castle? Where does that go?
That's chess.
See what I mean?
I absolutely couldn't play
What
that.
would you pay
Yeah, I
for
couldn't
a
play chess.
rocking chair at Cracker Barrel? I was just pricing them this weekend. It's a gag gift for someone who's retiring. What do you think?
No thanks.
I'm going to guess they're $199.
I don't want to.
No thanks.
I don't want.
You don't even want to guess on the price?
$2.99.
I'm going to go 237.
That's pretty without going over.
180.
Like 240. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
not
really?
a bad deal.
240 a chair. No.
Because I think all those are handmade. Or something.
Those are
I've
nice.
never seen them. I don't know.
I want
I have a rocking chair.
Are they handmade in Japan
I want a Cracker
or
Barrel.
China?
I hope not.
I bought two
that
for
out.
our front porch.
I
Adirondack
want a
bumpers.
Cracker barrel with checkers on it.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I want.
Okay, I'm sure
Right
we can
there for
arrange
the
that.
entryway.
Big fan.
Got a request for Josh.
Yes.
This is going to require some music, apparently. I guess Paul Coffin, the I guess alt country artist, I believe would be the
I'd go outlaw country.
outlaw
Why not?
country. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, very fine singer. Apparently appeared on some national television show.
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, did you see it?
No, but Mark was texting me about it.
And we have a request from Mike to have Josh do your chair dance.
Well, I don't really, it's not that I dance, it's that the music takes over.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to feel it. You just can't ask him to.
Yeah.
Just the music
It
has
sort of
to
fills
move you.
fills my veins.
You're being
and
unfair.
So, were we to ever have it, then yes, it might happen. But
Okay, if we could find the music.
Sure.
Okay, so I got
It's one of his big hits. Yeah, his
Would
new
you-
album's out. So.
And have you heard any of it?
No, I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet, but I think today I will.
Okay.
I listen to new albums when I'm doing stuff in the garage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What do you typically do in your garage?
Respool fishing rods, our reels. I organize tackle.
You a Hummer? You like to hum?
I'm a singer, a hummer, all of it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a grocery store hummer for sure.
What did you know?
Headboard in your garage.
I do. I made it.
Nice.
Is the title of the song "Window Brick"?
No, it's cocaine country dancing.
Oh, I don't see you to be finding it on my little list here.
It's got to be number one.
I found this though.
Refund? Refund? Are you crazy? Refund? 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 Refund?
Okay.
It was just one letter. It's not. It can easily be ignored.
I have it. I've got it right here. Here we go. Hear that organ?
Oh, I hear all of it, but I don't know.
I hear
that
all the music. Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The
I don't
new
know why you're not.
The new album's called The Book of Paul. I guess.
Another shot get lit for you, baby. Oh, yeah.
The four.
Yeah, I haven't heard it. I haven't listened to this in a while.
I know.
Woo!
Cocaine's not out
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
There's some great videos of that out
Evidently,
there,
Tom,
live.
the new hit is called Texas Swagger.
Ooh.
Okay.
And he's awesome. He's just great.
Okay, I don't have it handy. But we'll dig it up for you.
All right.
I'm a big fan. Thank you for that letter, Mike. We certainly appreciate it.
Yeah, that felt good.
What have you got over there, Chick?
Dear Bob and Top Show, specifically Chick, one of those emails, I ate an entire bag of Reese's eggs watching Up in Smoke on Saturday. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff.
Excellent.
Well done.
Oh, you think he was assisted?
Dear Chick, I watched the Braves game Saturday night.
Oh.
Have a great week.
How about that?
Went fishing this morning. A bass broke my line. Had a great day.
Oh, man.
That's from Johnny. And in reference to the discussion of Tom needing a pickup truck, what seems like more or less every week now in your life, you have a go-to pickup truck that you borrow. Is that correct, Tom?
That's correct.
Uh-huh. Andrew from Michigan has taken up your cause, and he's trying to convince you to go ahead and get your own pickup truck, and here's why. Your girls want it.
Right.
And you've never said no to them. So that's for starters.
Mm-hmm.
Your friends with trucks won't have to hear you boast about filling their fuel tanks anymore as you laud it over them. I borrowed his truck and I filled up the truck for
Well, lately they're begging me to borrow it.
Yeah.
It will add another level of complication for you to remember what color the truck is that you've borrowed in the parking lot.
Correct.
And you'll look better in the truck with his cowboy hat than he does in your SUV, he says.
Are you able to climb up into a pickup truck?
Yeah. Can you navigate climbing up into
That's
a pickup
high.
truck?
No, they've got the handle. Just I drove a Suburban for 35 years. They've got that handle up there.
You were a younger man back then. I'm just worried.
No, I just got rid of my last Suburban a year ago. I got to get another one. I can't.
You'll get up in there.
And also, may I offer? Andrew continues. Since what Tom loves most is complications, I would like to present the diesel pickup truck.
Oh.
Talk about complications.
Probably get a good deal on them this week.
More filters, fuel additives, maintenance details to monitor. Perfect for someone who wants to complicate your life. And don't measure the garage prior to purchasing. That's just a dead end. Complicate your life more by being at odds with the HOA after having to leave the vehicle outside into your larger garage.
I know a guy bought a house with 3 garage doors.
Absolutely.
3 garage doors. And the guy that sold it to him had a Suburban. So he just assumed that it would fit in the garage when he acquired the house.
Right.
No. The guy, you can get garage doors. I don't know how many sizes there are, but there's apparently one that's just a little bit smaller.
Oh.
And
The last time I test drove a car, I go, we're going to my house, and I took it to my house to see if it would fit in the garage.
That's smart.
That's thinking.
And the salesman was like, that's fine.
I told you the story about my neighbor who moved to a different house. I was friends with his daughter, and he got one of those big 70s era Cadillacs.
Oh.
Those incredibly long Cadillacs.
As long as his room.
And he moved to a house that had been built in the early part of the previous century. It had been built like in 1910. And in order to fit the car in the garage, and this guy was an architect, they took out part of the far wall. So, and they just took it out high enough.
Above the hood?
Yes. So, but no, there's the punchline. So when you'd go inside,
Yeah.
when you went into their den,
There was a big shelf.
there was like this little space, which of course, as a kid, is the world's coolest thing.
Yeah.
There's this ridiculously shaped room, so we could fit the Eldo, whatever it was,
That's
into the room. Now, coming up, we have some cool news from NASA. We have sharks in the news, and I did want to give you, when we come back, you mentioned the Reese's, and of course, a lot of Reese's passed along during Easter holiday.
Sure, Reese's Eggs, man.
There's kind of an interesting update to something that happened a couple weeks ago. We talked about it. Reese's is responding to some criticism about their chocolate, of all things. Also, we have alligators in the news, sharks, and a really cool vampire story about what they say is a real vampire skeleton that they have found. Let's check in with Chick McGee across the way.
Yeah, let me tell you about Simply Safe. We choose Simply Safe here at the Bob and Tom Studios, and I do at home at my compound because Simply Safe has a better way. Comprehensive protection, sensors, cameras, 24/7 monitoring, but on my terms or your terms. Easy to get secured, easily customize the system right for your home at simplysafe.com with app-guided setup and no drilling required. You can install and arm your system in under an hour. No need to wait around for a technician appointment. Comprehensive protection, not just a camera. It's an ecosystem of sensors and cameras inside and out, 24/7 professional monitoring. And in the event of a break-in, fire, or flood, Simply Safe's agents are ready to take action. And there's no long-term contracts, no lock-ins or hidden cancellation fees with Simply Safe. They earn your business by keeping you safe, not by trapping you in a contract. And affordable pricing, 24/7 monitoring for a fraction of what the traditional brands charge. And you, the customer, are first named America's best customer service by Newsweek, and over 5 million people trust Simply Safe each and every day. We want you to experience the same peace of mind we all do, which is why we have partnered with Simply Safe to offer an exclusive discount to Bob and Tom Show listeners. Right now, get 50% off your new system. Just visit simplysafetom.com. That's all it takes. Half off, 50% off. Just go to simplysafetom.com right now. There is no safe like Simply Safe.
Thank you very much, Chick. And I'm going to urge everybody anywhere near Springfield, Missouri, to go check out Greg Warren at the Galois Theater this Saturday. Kind of a homecoming for hometown boy Greg Warren. Terrific stand-up comedian. He's going to be our guest today. But put that on your calendar because it's coming up this Saturday. We're returning to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Catch any part of the show you missed later today on our YouTube channel.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait. What if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Asking for the Ace Cosby joke of the day, a dear gentleman and Christy Lee. Writes Casey, can we get an extra joke of the day from Ace?
No. Here's the answer.
He says to cheer up Chick after the Commanders lost to the Cowboys.
I see.
Is that what's happening?
Is that what's called ironic?
This guy's a Weisenheimer, isn't he?
It's Casey from Boise, Idaho.
Love Boise.
Jackass.
Let's get at least one out right now.
Pronounce Boise. Anybody there will tell you.
Completely wrong.
Reason.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. This is.
How do you like that, Ace?
How do you like that, Ace? He said, pretending to have done it on purpose.
All right, who's been messing with my machine?
Yep, I know. You know what? I tell you one
How do you
thing.
like that, Ace?
It ain't your fault, pal. I know that. Okay, 2 for 2.
No,
Who's that guy with the sexy voice, Ace Cosby? Go.
Thank you.
Hey, Chick.
Yes, Ace.
When are turkeys the most grateful?
When are turkeys the most grateful? I don't know, Ace. When?
The day after Thanksgiving.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
Brought to you by Omaha Steaks.
Utterly lacking in humor.
Save 50%.
No, see, the idea is that they live through it, you see.
Yeah.
If they're
survivors, you know.
No.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to pass out. That was so unfunny.
Omaha Steaks, where you can save 50% off during the Omaha Steaks Cyber Sale. Go to omahasteaks.com and use promo code BTS for an extra $30 off. Minimum purchase may apply. That's Omaha Steaks.
So,
hey, Chick.
Oh, we're getting Joe in a row.
Wait. Okay,
wait a minute. We got no intro.
I'm going to have to sing
totally
it.
lost.
Okay,
Maybe this one will be a joke.
Oh, here we go. Who's that sexy man with the
Wait a
deep
minute.
voice?
Stop. What the hell is going on?
It was hilariously wrong.
You have to explain it to me.
Who's that?
It's wrong, and you
sexy
keep
man?
doing it wrong.
We don't have the original intro.
Can you put it on mine, Jason?
Okay. I can do it. Why don't we just all sing it together?
Okay, let's go.
Okay. You want to do a spoken word thing? Kind of.
No, we're going to sing.
Who's that?
Ready?
Okay, ready? Here it comes. Because 1, 2. Who's no?
You're already going to play the music?
Sorry.
We have a bed.
I was waiting. I wanted you guys. Stop it. Ready? Here it comes.
Start right when the music starts.
Sexy man
with the deep voice.
Ace Cosby.
Yeah, that throws me.
Who's that?
Oh, okay.
Son of a gun.
He's been sitting on it the whole time.
It only took a half hour.
His joke of the day.
Hey, Chick.
Yes, Ace. What?
What did the turkey say to the computer?
What did the turkey say to the computer? I don't know what.
Google.
That was Ace Cosby's joke.
Google. Oh, as opposed to gobble.
It's a.
I mean, 2 whiffs.
Well, we might as well go for the third.
We gotta have another.
If you do a third, I will eat this coffee mug, hoping the shards destroy my ear.
Here he is with his joke of the day.
Yes, Ace.
Hey, Chick. What did the space turkey? What
I like space turkey.
I like that too. He's got a good start.
What would a space turkey sound like?
Gotta be good.
What did the space turkey sound like?
Hubble.
Hubble.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's better than Google.
Yeah, there's the joke. Yeah, those are in tandem. They're excellent.
Boy, that seems like that took a really long time.
It did, but that's okay.
It was like smoking. It took 5 years off of our lives.
Are you
talk
dating?
trash about you. I am. Yes, I am dating someone, and I think it's serious all of a sudden because the texts have changed.
Oh,
you know, like I used to get like selfies or like a link, like, "Hey, we should go here." Now I'm getting like, "Hey, watch this video on how to listen better."
Hello there, it's Ed from Ed Septic and Sewage. I'm here at this poor SOB's house. He got quoted $20,000 for a new system. I'm doing that same system for him, $500. I know what you're thinking. Ed, how can you do it so cheap? Well, first of all, this machine, stolen. That saves me a ton of money. Secondly, I'm not licensed or bonded. That saves me tens of thousands of dollars a year. So if you need a cheap septic, call me, Ed Septic. When things get hectic, call Ed Septic at the number below. From Ed Septic.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Coming up.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the news desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hey, man. There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. And we have an email especially for Tom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have one.
All right.
I don't know about this. This is from Mike in Salem, Ohio. I was listening to a segment from an undated show on the new app. Tom, you could not turn your shower light on due to technology problems. You described an elaborate system involving panels, computers, apps, all in place of a switch, and you could get all the lights to come on but the one in a shower. I'm hoping for an update. Did you ever change the light bulb, or did you just build another house?
A fair question. It wasn't the light bulb.
Oh.
Yeah, all the lights in the house are on this computer system.
So is this in the current home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had to have a guy come over.
Yeah.
And he takes a laptop and reprograms the whole thing.
So now your shower light comes on.
Oh yeah, that was a while back. Yeah, we got it. It's on. It's just fine.
Okay.
So what happened? Do you
you
have a
no
guy?
light switches?
Do you have a guy who changes bulbs? You burn?
No, it wasn't the bulb.
It's not the bulb. Well, what happens if the bulb burns out?
I can change a light bulb. I'm not an idiot.
Are you sure about that? Isn't it like recessed or somewhere up in?
I've never looked at that one. I'm sure there's a light in there somewhere, obviously, but
see, that doesn't give me hope. You saying there's a light in there somewhere?
Do you not have switches like we have?
No.
Here? There are no switches.
Well, there's it's a
switch plates.
Switch plates,
Yeah.
but there's
like a motion. That goes
there's
by?
a bunch of little lights on it, and I don't know.
This is exactly what I'd hoped for.
It's far too complicated.
So when you walk in, it just goes on?
No. Don't be ridiculous.
Do you have an app on your phone to turn your lights on?
Yes, you do.
I would hate it.
But I have never used it. I don't even know how to work it.
Can you touch the pad and the light will come on, or is there?
Yeah.
There's not a switch.
Okay.
But there's like 6 things on it. See, then you got to bend over and squint, figure out which one it is.
Yes.
That's a brilliant thing. I highly don't recommend it.
Okay.
Way too complicated.
Dear Tom.
Upselled by your contractor, I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
They had to be shipped in from South Korea. Please tell Tom to look at this picture and tell me if it is the famous Chris Craft boat that you're always talking about.
Yeah.
There it is. Now
that's a one that needs a lot of work.
Not that much work. It looks pretty good.
As you can see, this isn't for the boat, though. This is for that picture, the calendar photo.
Yeah.
$8.
Yeah.
Tom, that is for sale.
That's a 1954 Chris Craft.
A 22-foot sedan.
In good shape, that would be worth quite a bit of money.
For the listener, Tom didn't know that was a 1954 off the top of his head.
No.
Because for a second there, I went, holy cow, Tom's good. And then I went, oh, it says it right
there.
But the Chris Crafts, they're inboard engines, and they're beautiful. There's a beautiful sound.
Oh, please do your impression.
Are
of
they
Chris
all
Craft.
teak?
I believe that's mahogany. Maybe there's probably a lot of teak there, too, though. Good point, Christy. They kind of go...
That's exactly what they sound.
And by the way, our letter writer, Sean, he does refer to the Chris Craft boat as the Chris Crap boat. Apparently, he's had some trouble.
Wallowing in his ignorance. They're beautiful, beautiful pieces of...
I've never been in one.
Me either.
But when I see them, I'm impressed. They're so
Are there
cool.
quite a few of them on the lake?
Not a ton, because that lake gets so busy that those things would be. I mean, they I don't know that they can handle much of it.
We used to go to a place called the Loon Lake Lodge, and they had one hanging over the bar.
It's kind of a waste, isn't it?
Well, and then when it went under, kind of, they turned it into something else. They sold it for a pretty penny.
Would you would you care to tell everyone why the restaurant went under?
I have an idea.
Well,
because you told them not to make broccoli cheese soup anymore.
It's one fell swoop.
One.
There were two instances. You insulted the waitress, and you told them to stop.
Not insult the waitress. She
did.
She bore us a very. She looked just like a certain race car driver.
That's not the only waitress she insulted.
She looked like a male race car driver.
Well, no, she looked like she could be his sister.
And one of the race car drivers that's not that attractive.
Yeah.
I was at that place with you one time, and you told the waitress that she had unusual looks, and you meant exotic. And she was stood there like she'd been punched.
Yes.
Oh, no.
He does this all the time.
She had an exotic look.
What did they do with all that cool stuff in there? All the animatronics and
what they do with all the broccoli cheese soup that they couldn't sell?
Oh, was that great?
Man, that was
And
like that?
This was something everyone loved.
Everyone
but
loved it.
Tom.
Everyone loved it but Tom. He would say the same thing. Oh, it's just a bowl of cheese.
Well, it's because the alternative was another soup that I liked, and I wanted to make sure that when I went there, I preferred having the chicken tortilla.
Talk about your Schadenfreude. You not only didn't you want it, or you didn't want anybody else to have the broccoli cheese.
Well, it turned out that was Bob's favorite
Yeah,
soup.
it was Bob's favorite.
Yeah, and
Which I didn't know until after they'd stopped doing
Yeah,
it.
and it wasn't that much longer. He quit the show. So congratulations.
By the way, I spent Bob and I spent 3 hours together, maybe a little more than that on Saturday. There's a funny picture of me with Bob and his dog Dobie, of course, named after anyone.
Dobie Gillis.
I know, but I'd
Dobie
rather
Gillis.
not participate. Yeah.
Dobie Gillis, cute little guy. And that picture is posted on our various social media platforms. I promised I'd get to this. I don't know if you have the story, Christy, about the about Reese's.
Nope, you didn't give it to me, but I read it earlier. I know.
There was a news story a couple weeks ago that one of the sons,
It was a grandson,
the
wasn't
grandson
it?
of
Yeah.
H.B. Reese.
Mhm.
HB. There's a peanut butter shortage. Don't kid about that sort of stuff, boy.
His family had sold the recipe to another company, I think the Kit Kat people, years ago.
Big chocolate maker, yeah.
And he was saying that they'd made some changes in the recipe and he didn't like it. A couple days ago, they published this. Hershey says it will shift back to its classic recipe for all Reese's products.
There you go.
So,
and I'm a connoisseur, and I did not notice a change. Did you guys?
No, not at all.
This says Reese's peanut butter cups have always been made with real milk chocolate or dark chocolate and peanut butter, but some Reese's products are now made with a coating that contains less chocolate. So they're changing it.
All right. Well, good on Hershey's then for making it the original.
H.B. Reese and his brother, of course, P.B. Reese.
Yeah, sure.
The peanut butter brother, who also would go on to great things in the world of baseball.
We had the Reese's Carrots this year. Did you get any of those?
Oh, no, I did not see the Reese's Carrots.
Yeah. Really? Shaped like carrots.
So Reese's fans, it'll be back to the original recipe sooner than later. So you can know that you're going to be able to enjoy that.
Now, hostess, you get on that.
Make your ding dong the right size.
We have Twinkies. I can't believe you mentioned it.
And would it kill you to put a little bit more cream in the ho-hos and the ding-dongs?
Yeah.
Come on.
We have
something's going on over there.
Yeah.
We have Twinkies in the news today. Happy birthday to the hostess Twinkie.
Oh.
Want to guess? Anybody want to take a stab?
My dogs love the Twinkies.
I'm going to say almost 100 years.
90.
Yeah. If not more.
Josh, it's 1930.
Yeah.
James Dewar, Dewar. James Dewar invented the Hostess Twinkie on this date in 1930.
To go with the scotch?
Yeah, anything to do with Doers? Bottle of that and a Twinkie.
Yeah.
That's an evening. That's a whole evening.
We'll be covering that shortly. I'll remind you that these are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Add to or continue the conversation. Check out the Bob and Tom Show on Facebook. Get the link at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
I didn't tell you guys. I put my brothers in a bit of a dilemma a couple weekends when I was fishing. Yes, we were all in line.
You're adopted?
When you are part of these, I'm not.
Okay.
When you're part of these fishing tournaments, you go when you're registered, you can go and buy shirts at this big event type thing at one of the loading docks, and so there are hundreds of people in line to get their swag bags and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And there's some people walking around with petitions, and one guy comes up to me, and he goes, "Hi, I'm a third-party candidate. I'm running for president. Will you sign my petition just to be allowed on the ballot? Mm-hmm. And you're not voting for me, of course. You're just..." And I said, "Sure." And he goes, "You're registered to vote in Missouri?" I went, "Oh, my gosh, you know what? I'm not. But my two brothers right here are. They'll happily do this." And they kind of looked at me like,
"Oh, no."
And I knew what I was doing.
Now they're on a list. They're going to get
so they went
letters from Gus Hall, the head of the Communist Party.
Jerk. So they went, so they looked at me like, "We're going to kill you." And so, the guy goes, "Hey, I just want another option out there." And I went, "You know what? I'm all for that." My brothers will happily do this. And my brothers go, yeah, we'll do it. And so they sign up and what's your name, email address, your home address. So they fill out all this stuff. And I'm talking to the guy. I go, so are you getting a lot of signatures? And he goes, yeah, things are going pretty good. And he's a middle-aged man, normal looking. He looks at me and he goes, I'm a telepath. And I went, oh, is that right? And he goes, I speak to people through the television. And he's dead serious. And my brothers have already signed up for this guy.
Now he's got their email.
I go,
address.
you speak to people through the television? He goes, yeah. I watch TV and I can talk to other viewers. He goes, March Madness was huge for me. I got a lot of college kids. I got into their heads and I told them about what I do, and they're very excited. And he goes, thank you guys so much. And he walked off. My brothers
I love normal guys that look normal that are completely insane.
Well, that wasn't all he said, though. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. And he walked off. I looked at my brothers. I go, that man has your home address.
Yeah,
they were furious with me. And I did feel, at first I was like, oh, this is kind of a funny thing to do to them. And I do feel bad.
So now has this guy been sending them stuff? Like,
I don't know if they've been watching TV.
Yeah, why does he need their address if he can just go into their homes on the television?
If that happens next time, please ask if you can do a selfie with the guy.
That's crazy.
I'd give anything for them to go home. Hey, how you doing? Remember me? I was out at man. Hey, what's going on? You got some nice plates here. Nice.
Surprise guest.
If you look at your big screen there, you're going to see Ed Septic. Hey, Ed, how are you?
That's right. I'm doing great. Oh, yeah, it's Ed Septic, the plumber that don't give a flush. I'm here. I'm happy. It's fall, which means one thing, apple time.
Oh!
Miss Christy Lee, Jess, maybe you guys could help me with this. Let me ask you, why do babes love going apple picking so much?
Well, you're outside. It's pretty. It's nice. You get fresh fruits.
I get that, but you're paying a company money to do their job for them. Actually, that's a pretty brilliant business model. Actually, it probably only works with apples, though.
Yeah?
Your old lady can't be all like, hey, babe, you know what'd be fun? How about next Saturday we go work a couple hours down at the Foot Locker? I've never once gotten a call from abroad asking if they could use the honey dipper to take their man out to go suck some septic.
Yeah, septic sucking, not fun.
Of all jobs, why apple picking? You broads pick a cool job. Go into your man and be like, hey, babe, this Sunday, let's go be NFL referees for the afternoon.
Cool.
Or, hey, hon, I was thinking we could go be fluffers on an all-female porno shoot. Christy, you realize you're taking someone else's job. They just hiked 4 months to get to that job. They show up and they're like, sorry, Cassidy and Megan thought it'd be fun to take a hayride and go apple picking with their boyfriends for the afternoon. So no job for you, Jorge. Maybe try over at the pumpkin patch down the street. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, apples and pumpkins, they probably, maybe check the watermelon farm. Anyway, I used to work at an apple orchard growing up. Not everybody knows that. My job was picking all the rotted up apples up off the ground. They'd use them to make cider, hand to God. Though you know who likes apples more than a white lady in a tan tunic? Who? Worms and bees.
They love them.
Yeah, I got stung up a bunch and caught a raging case of the ringworm.
Oh.
Yeah, as a youth, that pretty much ended my wrestling career. Along with most of the team. Yeah, the ringworm was running pretty rampant. We had to buy all new mats. Anyway, I better mosey on out of here. Chick, today I got a 9:30, a 10:30, and a 2:30. I am up to my eyeballs in it today.
Oh, boy.
I'm Ed Septic. Remember, I'm not trying to make any money, folks. I just love to lay pipe.
Thank you, Ed. Ed Septic. Oh.
Come on, baby. Everyone's doing it.
But I've never done it before.
Your brother tried it and he loved it.
Brother? What?
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Ooh, I hope there's batteries in it.
Batteries?
The Bob and Tom Show, mornings on 95.7 QMF, Louisville's classic rock station.
We should wake up with Bob and Tom every morning.
Well, that sounds good to me. No problem here.
Get up and get it on.
Do you know about that ratio thing? The ratio of guys to girls in Alaska is 6-1. Wow. Relationship, which is really awkward, especially if you don't know the other 5 guys.
All right.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the News Center. Is Christy Lee?
Hello.
Hello.
Solving the problems of the world. We have an update on marmalade coming up.
Oh,
marmalade.
Just like that.
Yep.
We solve it.
Yep.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
There's Josh Arnold.
I think I'd say no thanks to marmalade.
Yeah, I don't want
particularly
anything.
orange marmalade.
Yeah.
Very tart.
Yeah.
Orange.
Although
I'm sorry.
Paddington swears by it.
Well, that's fine. He can have as much as he wants.
I believe Paddington had a marmalade sandwich with the Queen.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
There's Ace
yeah.
Cosby. Hey, I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello.
I believe we have a marmalade update.
Yeah, from Erie, Pennsylvania, from Linda, a big fan of the show. She says marmalade is made with rind and peel of citrus fruits and sugar boiled. Yeah, that's
Okay.
why, because it does have the peel in it.
It's kind of a chunkier, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Gotta pass.
Yeah.
Now, on
Makes
a
great chicken.
on a
Have you seen
different
that,
note,
really unfortunate photo there, Tom, of Paddington crawling over that young girl on Epstein's plane.
Yeah.
That really needed to.
really?
Well, we're not sure. You can see his hat. It's in the corner there.
Wasn't it Prince Andrew who's like essentially, it looks like he's wrestling a girl.
Yeah.
on the floor.
And you
Great.
know, he's wrestling a girl. probably.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy.
On a different note, a different kind of wrestling, we've had a number of news stories about breeding in space. And there was
Isn't there a more friendly to the ear term that of breeding in space?
well, I thought that
Conceiving in space.
Mating, maybe?
I thought breeding would be the most. No.
No, it's
Sounds like horses or something.
yes.
Do you know gay people sometimes refer to straight people as breeders?
Oh yeah.
That's one of the funnier things.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's in the breeder's cup? A lot of semen,
You know
I'm
what?
guessing.
And I think they have a lot more funny terms that we're not aware of. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hope so.
Oh yeah. They're making fun of us.
Yeah. Oh, who isn't?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You're right. You got me.
Every time I hear honky, ooh, that stings. The H word?
Uncle Charlie, have you heard that?
If you say honka, it's okay.
Okay.
Honky and Uncle
This is
Charlie.
some early morning, pretty subtle stuff here. I was trying to get to our letter from Edward on the Big Island in Hawaii. I don't know why we're getting all these letters from Hawaii
Oh,
lately.
what time is it in Hawaii? Isn't it like midnight?
1 a.m.
Yeah,
1:00
it's
yeah.
I think it's time for a live broadcast.
yeah.
yeah. Oh, don't I too? I do too.
Hey, is that pig up yet?
In fact, I don't know why we wouldn't do 3 weeks if we're going.
Yeah.
We might as well.
Yeah, we'd be starting the show at midnight.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Oh, that is good.
That's perfect.
Worked well in Vegas, didn't it, Tommy?
Yeah. No, yeah, the worst show we ever did was in Vegas.
No. The worst show we ever did is yet to come.
That's the kind of positive attitude I like.
You're darn
So what
right.
you're saying is today could be the day.
Could be.
And I think so far,
Could be.
we're on the way. We had a good start.
Doing all right.
Here's hoping.
Edward on the Big Island in Hawaii says, he uses the word too, breeding in space, simple physics. Now, the reason this came up is because there was a scientific study about the motility of
Sperm.
the seed and the sperm and the what's the effluent called? What is the word, the scientific word?
Viscous fluid.
The
I believe it's
semen is what sperm is in.
Yes, but it's the sperm that had problems deciding which way to go.
The technical term is guy goo.
Okay, so yeah, so the question is, in space, would you be able to hit
Hit the mark.
hit the zone, if you will? He said it's breeding in space, zero gravity, simple physics. The velocity of the seed is enough to ensure a solid deposit. However, this is where science comes in. Upon withdrawal, in order to make sure it takes, the man would grab the woman by her ankles and spin her around using the principles of a centrifuge to assist in proper transit in the desired direction of the egg.
So she'd have to be upside down.
You have to spin her fast enough so that everything sticks to the walls like those carnival rides.
You'd have to spin her this way, not this way, right?
Depends if you're over Australia.
Right. If you're over
Okay, thank you, Edward.
I, for one, am
Once again.
surprised
Horizontal or
by
vertical?
Edward's letter. He made no mention of that there might be a substantial penalty for early withdrawal.
Well,
you always have to ask ahead of time.
Yeah, he made no mention of it.
Well, the penalty would be the aforementioned guy goo throughout the thing.
Cabin.
Which actually leads to a news story. One of the things, and we're not dwelling on this because we wanted to, but one of the big experiments that the Artemis II was going to be dealing with was the space toilet. And you may recall it almost immediately broke. And they've had to do some repairs. And there's yet another update because it broke again.
The toilet on the Orion capsule encountered a waste dumping issue early Saturday. A plan to warm up a frozen vent line appeared to partially unclog the pipe, opening up the toilet for, quote, fecal use only. It was not until...
I looked over to see Tom's smile grow like the
all I
branches.
had to do was say fecal, and he laughed.
I mean, that is pretty funny.
No. To you, it's funny.
I still don't understand. You can't to sit and not go number one while you're going number two.
That's the trick.
Is nigh impossible.
It's like sneezing while driving and not closing your eyes.
It was not until midnight Eastern time on Sunday that Mission Control told the crew, you are go for all types of use on the toilet. The process of venting the urine outside the capsule was a moment astronaut Christina Koch captured on camera, you'll call.
Taking a dump?
No, urine.
This they were releasing the urine through. I guess they have some kind of a.
They have a vacuum system, yeah.
But
they call them urine bags.
And interestingly enough, it was really kind of beautiful. As
I bet it kind of
it was crystallizing.
It looked like glowing gems, it says here, in the vacuum of space.
Is that
as it zoomed by Orion's windows. Yeah.
when you piss out a star, la 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 la. Isn't that funny though?
Yeah. She says she's now proud to call herself a space plumber because she was able to fix it. So,
all right.
Yeah.
And then apparently at 1:00 Eastern time this afternoon, there's going to be a live feed from the Orion as it goes around the dark side of the moon, if you will.
What if they'll play Pink Floyd?
Yeah, that's a good question. But I guess the deal is that they've obviously it's been photographed before, but they say there are things that the human eye may spot. That
Absolutely, yeah.
Pretty cool. It's really amazing.
You go by, and there's a bas relief of Elon Musk. You go, whoa! Who knew that was there?
Or he's there in a suit waving.
Howdy!
Or there's a Sonic up there where you could order a milkshake or something.
Wouldn't that be something if they discovered a Sonic?
Wouldn't that be?
It is a Starbucks in the dark.
No.
Hey, check this out.
Buc-ee's. That's what they want.
Yeah.
Wawa. This says NASA will be streaming the moon flyby starting at 1:00 Eastern Standard Time this afternoon. It'll be on. They think it'll be on Netflix, Amazon, YouTube, and HBO Max. That's what this says.
Oh man, I look. That's great, but you got to let kids in school and at home who don't have the streaming services see this stuff. That should be on every major network.
It probably. This is just one. I don't know.
Okay.
It'll. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll do a little homework and find out. Yeah, that is going to be very cool. And are they already farther away than?
I don't know if they're already farther away, but I heard that they will become the mission that has gone farther in space than anyone since Apollo 13. Than humankind.
And the woman, there's 3 guys and a lady. She's the one who did the plumbing.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
she said
but
she calls herself the space plumber now.
It's kind of interesting.
Good, go
3
Christina.
guys and a lady. Each one seeking happiness. Little 3 coins in the fountain for that ass.
Oh.
Can you imagine how much it would cost to get a plumber up there?
Oh, yeah.
You fly a guy up, and he's got to get a spacesuit where his ass crack shows.
Well, they flew that septic up there.
Yeah, remember?
Just to keep the tradition going. That's
Are we going to come back with that picture I sent you about toilets and Starbucks? And
that is the phrase "LOL" has ruined.
Yeah.
Laughing out loud. Chick sent me this thing when we get. I opened that up and I howled.
I knew.
And it's one of those things when you see it, you go, God, why didn't I think of that? That's so funny.
And it's kind of beautiful.
Yeah. Wait till you'll be very surprised when you see it. Also, we have a great letter about an unbelievable coincidence from a television show from years ago. And the question is it me?
Oh, I saw that picture.
It is. I don't know. It's pretty scary. We need to have a compare Combs thing done for that.
Yeah.
Greasy Kid stuff or Vitalis.
Compare Combs. Because that's the top of mind of everyone. The old Greasy Kid stuff and Vitalis. You know how Brill Cream. And we'll be right back with more Ed Hurley and this week's recipe from Kraft. What year is it, Tom?
I don't know anymore.
What year is it?
I'm just trying to educate our people. And we're certainly looking forward to seeing this photograph. I know you will, too. I have to point out a couple of things. First of all, Josh isn't in just any sidekick chair, you know. That's the Steven Singer sidekick chair. Steven Singer, the jeweler. He's the man, even though those posters all say, I hate Steven Singer. I can't believe it. Now, Steven Singer, you know who he loves more than anybody, Christy Lee?
Buddy, his dog?
Yes. Followed by
Moms.
Moms. Very good, because you're a mom.
Yes.
Think about it. Before morning coffee and chaos, before the day even starts, there's Mom. She's the one who gets up.
You say before coffee and chaos?
What did you say?
Yeah, chaos.
Okay. Oh, yeah, getting the kids ready, getting...
You know,
frankly, I didn't know what you were saying.
The dog puked by the front door, you know, and then the other dog walks up and eats it, you know, that morning. Yeah, we've all been there. Steven Singer wants to help you celebrate Mother's Day. Steven is the man. If you spend a little time at Steven Singer Jewelers website, IHateStevenSinger.com, he's got cool stuff. Maybe your dog is a mother. He's got some nice little tribute things for dogs, for a bracelet, et cetera, et cetera.
My dog is a bad mother.
Shut
your mouth.
I was talking about my dog.
Yeah. That was kind of a delay there, wasn't there?
I had to wait.
Yeah, I was concerned. It's the brand new Sunrise 24-karat gold-dipped rose from Steven Singer Jewelers. This captures the colors of the morning sunrise, perfect for moms, with a sparkling blue tint that fades to a pinkish purple into a warm golden yellow. It's sunny. You got to see it. The only way to see it, of course, is to visit Steven Singer at IHateStevenSinger.com. Have to explain this every go-around. These are real roses dipped and preserved in real gold, guaranteed to last a lifetime. And, of course, Steven Singer, famous for free shipping, et cetera, et cetera. Visit Steven's. Check out the new Sunrise Rose. Just $89, only available at IHateStevenSinger.com. Celebrate your mom. You got a lot of moms in your life, right? Well, get them something nice from Steven Singer Jewelers, perhaps a necklace, perhaps a bracelet, perhaps a beautiful rose. Celebrate those moms with Steven Singer. Once again, you visit him at IHateStevenSinger.com. Coming up on News from Japan, an incredible a photograph that is, I don't know, it's kind of scary because is that me in an old television show? We'll find out from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show. And I asked Frank if he could sing, and the answer is not really.
Probably correct.
But I thought if we provided you with some great song lyrics, like the song Piano Man, you could perhaps go through this with various famous people doing it. And I have a random list here. So I hope this isn't unfair, but let's just try this right now with the lyrics to Piano Man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's comedian Frank Caliendo. I'm sorry, it's John C. Reilly.
Oh, I think I could probably sing this one. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man. It's better than you thought it was going to be, isn't it? Sitting next to me.
How about nice, John?
How about Morgan Freeman?
To his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete. when I wore a younger man's clothes.
How about Tracy Morgan?
La da 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 da. That would have been better as me. Da 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 da.
Okay, Paul Giamatti.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right.
Adam Sandler.
Here we go. Now, John at the bar, he's a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with that joke. Would I light up a smoke? But he's someplace that he'd rather be.
Okay, Jeff Goldblum.
He says, Bill, I believe this is what? It's killing me. There's a smile. Right away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be, a movie star if I could get out of this place. Yeah.
How about John Madden? Oh, speaking of sports, Mel Kiper Jr.
Now, Paul, talking about a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. Spent too much time doing a thing, and he's talking with Davey, who's still in the Navy. And, the fact of the matter is, probably going to be for life. And the waitress, tremendous job talking politics. And the businessmen, they're slowly getting stoned. Tremendous job, probably going to keep them lower in the draft. Yes, and sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than what? Drinking alone.
Seth Rogen.
Sing us a song. You're the piano man, I guess. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. I got something that makes me feel all right, too.
How about Al Pacino for an ending here?
It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday. And the manager gives me a smile because he knows that it's me they've been coming to see to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival. I thought he was going to cut me off, so I got big. And the microphone smells like beer. De Niro time. And they sit at my bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Stephen A. Smith. Oh, la, da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. And you've got us feeling all right.
Very nice. Frank Caliendo does Billy Joel.
The Piano Man.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
That was great, Frank. Oh, I feel so...
Oh, you're welcome, guys.
Authorities say a man's penis was bitten off and eaten by his dog.
Oh, why would this
Residents in the town of Hearn contacted police upon the dog's incessant barking coming from the man's home in the middle of the night. First responders broke down the door to find the dog's 66-year-old owner gravely injured and rushed him to the hospital.
My Vina.
The man's male member could not be found.
In the dog's
Officials believe the man's dog, said to be about the size of a Jack Russell, bit off the man's member and ate it.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
So small. I believe we have a new singer here.
Oh, yeah, we do.
It's Herr Adolf Gulpenkaken.
Gulpenkaken.
Wait a minute. Adolf Gulpenkaken. Okay.
German, yes. Once again, this is about the dog eating the schlong of this poor man.
His owner, yes.
I don't think the German would say schlong.
Well, that's more fun. 1945. He thought it was an Oscar Mayer Wiener. That is why my doggy barked at me. He chomped on mine Wiener Pussenschachten. I've got nothing to hold on to when I pee. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Anybody else cold? I'm like freezing.
Very cold. Yeah.
Anybody?
I'm actually comfortable today, and it's been rare that this has happened.
There should be a federal law. You get a
certain age, you have to move south, right?
There is.
There is.
There is. And then if you're one religion, you go east. If you're another, you go west.
Hey,
Everybody knows that.
We're the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. It's the Bob and Tom Show.
Oh, you're laughing, but you know it's true.
There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the news desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hey, man. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk, and Tom's getting his tea loaded with some sweetener over there.
Everybody who dresses as an Easter bunny in Florida knows you go west. Now, let's
Okay.
Is there a different an Easter bunny holiday for different religions? I wasn't aware of that.
I think there's some that just kind of ignore Easter altogether.
but what this is actually leading to.
I know Christmas is obviously.
If you'd like to, we could. There is an unusual. Is the word confluence of
the Monongahela and the Allegheny?
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about.
Okay.
Easter weekend, of course, here in many Western cultures, that would include most of this room.
Yeah.
There is a Japanese festival that took place over the weekend. I've got two stories about this. There's a bunch of these. One of the big ones was over the weekend in Japan, and it's a fertility festival. And we've talked about this before.
They were really over and above all of their efforts in the past, or they had a lot better pictures than they have in the past. It's amazing.
Christy, did you have the story?
I have both of the stories, but I don't know which one you want first.
Well, the first one is called the Kanamara fertility celebration near Tokyo.
Okay, Japan's annual penis festival took place over the weekend.
You're reading it too fast. You got to really the annual.
Why don't you just do
penis festival?
Did you hear what he said? Now he wants
to tell me
slow
how
down,
to read.
We have to hear penis.
Well, you buried the lead.
Because you've said it 5 times already.
Japan's penis festival.
Is this like that penis forest of sculptures?
Yeah.
Did they do it there?
The Kanamara fertility celebration near Tokyo saw worshippers carrying 3 phallus-shaped portable shrines through the streets.
Christy,
with
clean it up.
revelers.
There are no teats in this story.
She's getting all excited talking about.
According to legend, the festival honors a blacksmith who forged an iron dildo to break the teeth of a demon inhabiting a woman's vagina that had been castrating young men on their wedding night.
Holy cow.
I mean, this is. Can you imagine? At what point do you sit down with the kids? Okay, today we're going to learn about the iron dildo.
Yes.
Man.
This sounds like the new tentpole franchise from MGM or something.
But you know what's kind of interesting about this is there in Western culture there is literature. There is also vagina dente, the same
vagina dentata.
Yeah. Vagina dentata. Yeah, but
teeth and
so that's kind of an interesting connection.
The Kanayama Shrine, which honors the Shinto deities of fertility, childbirth, and protection from sexually transmitted infections, hosts the festival. The chief priest, Hiruyuki Nakamura, told the AFP, "I hope the festival can help debunk the notion that sex is a bad, dirty thing."
But it's best when it is.
Oh yeah.
You're doing it right.
I mean, if you have no better time than
Should be nothing respectable.
Really filthy. Yeah.
So filthy.
But now there's one of the. Okay, now that's a photograph of the. Now I'm not kidding. I
told
know you
you.
can't see this. It's
Look
a
at that.
giant pink phallus.
A pink penis. That's the most confusing gender reveal I've ever seen.
and it looks like it has some white dripping from it.
Yeah, they have like kind of ribbons around. Like there's on a
my
string.
Lord, it sure does.
Yeah,
Thank
there's a
you.
little-
Now
Christy noticed
this
it.
is in Japan, which of course, land of the rising dong.
Sure.
Wow, you can't see. There's a DJ on the right there, DJ Jizzy Jeff.
He made it?
Yeah, and the mascot is Spoogie. Can you see him?
Not in this photo.
Okay.
But you know he's around.
Yeah. Fuji, you see. Spoogie, sorry. Fuji is the mascot.
Perhaps if I say it clearer, there'll be a laugh.
No. Fuji is the mascot on McHale's Navy, the POW.
Yeah, mascot.
Yeah.
You mean POW is not, is not a
No, but they turned him into. He wasn't being oppressed.
No, they treated him like he was one of them.
Yeah, he was like their buddy.
But he was still a POW.
My God, he doesn't even know anymore. He just goes ahead and opens his mouth.
McHale's Navy, one of the great themes in in the sitcoms.
The Hodari Festival in the city of Nagaoka is considered one of the country's biggest.
Not going to work here anymore, I can tell you that. Oh.
This is a different festival.
In this penis festival, residents feel that you'll stand a better chance of marital success if a bride climbs atop a giant wooden penis and is paraded through town while waving to everyone.
And we have a photograph.
All right.
Well, she doesn't look like she's
we got three of them there sitting.
The three ladies are sitting side saddle,
right,
on a giant phallus.
On the second Sunday of March each year, women who have wed in the past 12 months don the traditional Japanese bridal gown,
which are pretty,
straddle a giant phallus carried through the streets.
And in the other photograph, they're actually straddling it. This one, they're kind of side saddle.
The 7-foot phallus is celebrated as an emblem of good fortune, with huge crowds gathering to touch and stroke the mighty member.
How about that?
The festivities are seen as bestowing fertility, marital bliss, and good luck on any of those who participate.
Hope they sand that thing down pretty carefully.
Sure, yeah.
You don't want to.
you don't want
nothing spoils a honeymoon like splinters in your lady parts.
Oh boy, I can't even imagine.
That's
a lot of witches do it.
A little bit of Japanese culture for our Easter weekend. There you go.
How about that?
It's kind of similar in a way.
Well,
I don't know if I want this.
No. We talked about the pagan origins of the Easter bunny and all that stuff. It's a fertility thing
with fertility and the rabbits.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and the eggs and
yeah, that's exactly. I mean, there's the vagina dentata thing, whatever it is. I mean, it's kind of interesting that those are both there. I'm sure that cultural anthropologists would find this a fascinating topic.
I don't know if they're all there. I think you're kind of mentioning them all at the same time. I don't.
No, they're both about fertility. I think.
I know, but
the dentata is a warning to men about the dangers of witches.
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
Right.
You
Which
just
is not a founded.
You just think it's funny. There might be teeth in there.
No, but both cultures have that same thing, which I think is interesting.
If there was a stripper who was famous for, we'll just call it the chattering teeth trick.
Yeah, I'd be huge.
Would you go see it?
Absolutely.
Oh, that'd be OnlyFans' first billionaire.
Let me tell you this, and I'm sure there's a way they could do this. Why not take a carrot or a cucumber and just slice it up?
Yeah,
right there on.
Oh, it'd be like one of those old TV commercials with Ron Popeil.
That would be a standing ovation.
Slice it and dice it.
It slices. It dices.
And even juliennes.
Yeah,
it likes ladies too.
Now, how much would you pay?
Okay, now this next thing is.
We have a bit like that.
This next thing is we do. But this next thing where I'm going to show you, this is 100% visual, and I apologize for those just listening on the radio, but this is worth looking up. Someone sent us this. And it's a photograph.
I love the show Amazing Stories.
From 1985.
I think this is from the credits.
Yes.
Oh, it ran every week then.
Yeah, it started with like these Cro-Magnon men or whatever. And
our letter says, is that Tom?
There's a similarity.
Boy, is there ever,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, to my eye, it's identical.
I'm wondering if was that an AI thing that was.
I don't think so, because I remember this.
Well, whoever that guy is, he looks exactly like me.
Yeah, he does.
Very weird.
Is it possible you could be related to someone like that?
I don't know.
Don't you have cousins you don't remember or don't know where they are? Or
I have
a drunken uncle in Vegas or something?
No, I have two cousins that no one has seen since like 1954.
There you go.
They might be.
They're probably dead. Yeah. And then I've only got a handful of cousins. And
yeah, that's pretty close, man. That looks good.
Only one of them's alive, I think. But yeah, that's incredibly weird. I thought that when I saw that, I thought someone had done some kind of Photoshop thing with my face. We'll do it. We'll have to post a Tom versus that guy thing.
So before the break, you hinted at a photo that Chick sent you.
This is, as I said earlier, the term LOL has ruined laughing out loud. When you say to someone, I had to send someone a letter last week going, I know it's overused, but the thing that you sent me literally made me laugh out loud sitting in a room by myself at 10 after 4 in the morning in the radio studio. And it was a letter sent to me. But when Chick sent me this, I howled.
There it is. That's the
It's
toilet
called-
at Starbucks.
It's called the Starbucks toilet, it's looking at a toilet, and inside is the
It's so gross.
is the design that they sometimes make on top of a cappuccino.
That leafy kind of.
It's gorgeous.
But it's disgusting because it's in
a toilet.
diarrhea.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Look at the
Or
bottom of it.
It could be the Pikes Peak blend. You don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it's got a cheese in it.
Pike Street.
The
or whatever it is.
implication is.
I mean, can you imagine? That'd be a great video if you could set up a video where you sent someone into a bathroom at Starbucks and they didn't know. They walked in and saw that. You'd lose your mind. It's so funny.
Is there anything that makes me nervous seeing that because how close it is
So
to the
close.
rim? Because how often does that happen? You know?
Yep.
Yeah, when it's so close to them, you can't even get a plunger in there without having it overflow.
It starts to clog and then you panic.
You got to get someone in to siphon it. No, you got to suck on it. Just get your mouth out of the way.
That was a gross.
Do you remember the story we had? It was several years ago that someone had invented a foaming machine or whatever it was that would put on top of a coffee portraits or whatever you
They
wanted.
do it all the time.
Oh, so you could get it personalized?
Yeah, you can do that.
But they'll make like
In other words,
Yeah.
the technology that does, for example, you can get a birthday cake with the person's
Right.
picture on it.
Yeah.
This was a similar thing that would do a high
It does-
contrast.
you can get that. Yes, it is out there.
Huh.
So couldn't you have it spell words and stuff?
I'll bet.
Oh, that'd be really funny. That'd be really cool. Do any of the coffee places do that? What would you like your foam to spell out, sir?
Well,
You can get stencils.
Happy birthday, or
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I always liked the bartenders who, when they poured a Guinness, could do the clover on the top.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the foam. That's a skill. Man,
I've
that
never-
foam in a Guinness is delicious.
Well, speaking of Guinness, coming up, we'll have another world record in the category Stupid World Records. We always look forward to that. What else is coming up in sports, Chip?
The championship tonight between UConn and Michigan. That's right. UConn, underdog. They're getting 7 tonight in the national championship game.
Those fellows from Michigan are mighty tall.
Yeah, well, so UConn, they're pretty good too.
Were they close games on Saturday?
Well, the Michigan-Arizona game was not, but UConn that was.
And Illinois did, because I was rooting for your daughter.
Yeah, she's very disappointed.
Not getting the dog.
Well, this was at the gym we go to. They have a pool. Last year she won it, and she won $1,000 when she was 9 years old.
That's so awesome.
She immediately wanted to. We put it into a.
You got puppy fever? Is that what you got?
Yeah. She does.
Yeah. She's lobbying, but the thing is, she does the kind of dog she wants. I don't want to get so.
Well, so what? Let her have the dog she wants.
What kind is it?
The only way we're going to get.
Let her name the last dog.
Well, it's
that
because she had
wanted.
a stupid name.
That's why she wants another dog, because you wouldn't. Never mind.
You can't tell them yes constantly and then all of a sudden say no. You're going to, oh my Lord.
This has to be negotiated.
Well, what kind of dog does
Negotiated
she...
into a golden retriever.
What's the big deal?
If we can get a golden retriever, another one, I'll let her name it.
No.
Oh, wow.
No, you won't.
But Kelly will not allow it, so I don't know why I'm even saying it.
Yeah.
Why
do I feel like some child psychologist is out there listening going, oh, my God. Why do I get that feeling?
I don't want whatever it is, King Charles Springer or something.
It's a King Charles Spaniel.
Oh, those are
They're beautiful.
no,
dogs.
Huge ears, right?
Yeah, they're
ugly dogs.
So
right?
pretty.
Oh,
I don't want one of them.
Let me look up with this.
A golden retriever.
Back end of a northbound horse.
I want to remind everybody that, I know your bracket's busted, but there's still time to win something cool. Today is the last day that you can win that 4K TV, courtesy of Orange Insoles. That'll be great. Your feet will feel good, your body will feel good, and your TV will look really cool. Go to bobandtom.com/contest. Register today. We certainly would appreciate that. Have some fun with us. By the way, we have a new app and a new website. All kinds of cool stuff there. Find out about the Bob and Tom VIP Access Program. We're going to be coming right back to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. We'll dip our toes into the world of sports. We have some cool stuff. My favorite story coming up today is about the skeleton of what they think is a vampire based on the way the head was severed and the face was buried face down. And they've recreated what the face would look like through science. Very cool. Wait till you see this guy's, as my mother would say, wait till you see this guy's puss. by which she meant face.
She talked about Puss a lot, did she?
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
This is the Bob and Tom Show. Reach us toll free at 1-888-BOB-TOM-1 or at bobandtom.com. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Pat?
Yeah.
You told me you have an email you wanted to read?
Yeah, I do. I'm going to sing the email. It's so good.
Oh,
how
about this?
Here we go. Got an email from Todd. Love your songs, Pat. Love Bob and Tom. I listen every day. You know that Tom Petty song he calls Free Fallin'? Well, I have an idea. You could write a song about a guy who goes commando. Instead of singing Free Fallin', sing this Patty G. The guy's free. Free ballin'. Get it, Pat? Thanks, Todd. I appreciate you writing. I never heard that one before. And if it sounds like sarcasm in my voice, Todd, because of course I've heard that dumb idea before. Hey, Todd, how about a lumberjack singing Tree Fallin', or a salesman and he's cold calling, or a beekeeper, Todd, and he's singing Bee Pollen? How about we leave Tom Petty's song alone, Todd? You let me write my own stuff. Tom's on my ass all the time. And that's bad enough. Now, wait a minute. I'm free. You know, it's not that bad, Todd. Free ballin'. Keep listening, Todd. From up there in Michigan.
Hi, everybody. We're at the Indiana State Fair at the Dairy Bar, my favorite stop, my first stop here today, because we had to get some delicious shakes. While I was waiting for Josh to get here, I noticed that I probably am skewing the median age. On an off day at the fair in the middle of the week, it's either 80 or 5.
Yeah. Either way, there are a lot of strollers. And we're eating some milkshake. Christy got the chocolate. I got the vanilla. Should we do that thing where we do the flavor kiss, and get a mix?
Oh, what do you mean? I thought you were going to do like we were married and do this.
Oh yeah. I'm now going to sell this spoon on eBay to the creepiest listener because this was in Christy's mouth.
That is so. Okay, so Josh, we're about to walk into the Midway at the Indiana State Fair, and I know we should probably ride a ride together.
I want to ride the Crazy Mouse. I want to ride the log flume.
No, I can't ride those.
Why not? Are you afraid?
Yeah. The only thing I like is the Ferris wheel.
No, that's the only thing I'm terrified of. We're not riding the Ferris wheel.
We gotta ride the Ferris wheel.
You're never going to get me on that.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
I genuinely do not like this. Oh my God, you hear it?
Fine.
Oh, we're stopped. We are stopped.
Look at this lovely view. We can see the Coliseum.
Oh, man.
You can see the track where they, have some racing. And
I'm sure.
You can see the Midway. What a beautiful
I can see
Midway.
downtown.
You can see downtown. That's right.
Oh, I can't take it. I don't know. I mean, there might be one way to relax a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not here to make you feel better. I'm just grateful that you decided to ride this with me. I don't know, maybe we're stuck up here. We haven't seen to move
That's
for a
nice.
while. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I hate the way it moves. I can't take it. I feel like we are going down.
We are. See? Now we're going back up. Very nice.
Oh! We are swaying far too much.
We are not swaying, Josh.
Ooh.
We are not. All right. Oh, we're done.
Oh, damn it.
Josh, I'm really sorry. I had no idea that really would get to you like that. You know what I'll do? Since you did that for me, I'm going to ride one of your rides. Oh, you really like that, didn't I? Maybe I shouldn't do that. No, I don't really want... I'm backtracking. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. Since you've never been here before, Josh, we're on the shuttle.
Yeah.
This is the, powered by a tractor. If you're really into tractors and you've never been to the state fair, since I have to leave soon, you ought to go to Pioneer Village because there's a great John Deere exhibit.
Okay.
Also on the other side, the FFA has a wonderful little barn, and they've got little goats and little sheep and these really cool Indian cattle or something. And you can feed them carrots, and they're just adorable. There's also the department.
Hello and welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hi.
She's at the news desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Hello. There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby's here. I don't know why I said it that way, but I did.
Howdy.
I'm Chick at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Got a letter here.
All right, sir.
First of all, I like the hair today.
Thank you.
Miss Hooker is famous for
famous
doing the do every day. It's a different look.
Yeah, entirely different look.
I'm growing it out, so it's changed a lot in the last year. Yeah.
Looks good.
Thanks. My dad said, first thing he said to me, he walked in my door on Easter, and he said, "Wow, you look like a kindergartner with that haircut."
Oh, dads.
I know.
I know just what to say.
We got the insults out of the way early, so yeah.
But I meant it in a nice way.
I know. Thank you.
Okay. Did I mention that Josh Arnold is now in a new chair? It looks like the old Sidekick chair, but no. It's the IHateStevenSinger.com Sidekick chair getting ready for Mother's Day chair.
Mm-hmm. It's all bejeweled.
That's correct. Oh,
it's got
nice.
I did not see the signs there. Oh. Yeah. And when are you going to start wearing the tiara? I'd like
yes.
I believe it's en route.
I'll ask you, Miss Hooker, I think Josh could pull off a huge hoop earring.
No.
Because Josh
When
is
you say huge, show me. Like this?
golf
like
ball size.
Okay.
Yeah, pirate. Because Josh is so masculine.
No, I think a nice stud would be plenty.
No. You got to go. You got
a smaller ring would be okay.
See, here's what
mine was here.
No, here's what's happening. Okay. I'm saying stud. No, he wants to. Hey, look, you see that hoop and Josh is here.
That makes fun of you.
I talked him into that.
Yeah.
Does that look ridiculous?
Yeah. That's exactly what he wants.
That's exactly what he's doing.
That'd be cool.
No, you don't.
I couldn't pull it off.
I've never considered myself somebody who
You
could
know
pull
what you
that
can
off.
pull off, though, Buster? You know what you can pull off?
Normal life.
Those magnificent bastard of sideburns you got going on.
Yeah, no
you
one
need
has
to
that.
really.
I got to get a haircut.
No, you need to double down and make
You know what I always wanted to do?
Pull those things down.
The day's passed. It's gone. for me to do this. Not just because I'll be 48, but because I don't have the hair anymore. I always wanted to bleach my hair.
Yes.
And have dark roots.
Yeah.
That look.
Like Guy
I remember
Fieri?
that.
No, like even more like
really?
way blonde, but just dark roots in there.
Well, you could still.
I can't, man. It would just be painting my pate.
I love that. I love that band. They're opening for Fish this summer.
I did that for a year, the blonde thing with the roots coming in.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a good look for me.
No, I think
I looked like Eminem's dad.
Well,
I bet it looked good, dude.
There are some guys that may be our president and maybe Joe Walsh that go blonde when they get white hair.
Bill Parcells, Giants.
Yeah, I mean,
did that. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you like the president or not. That hair is dyed.
It's hard to get your hair to
And Joe-
get dye to stick when your hair is white, too.
And Joe Walsh, same deal.
Oh, no kidding.
He didn't. He didn't suddenly become a blonde when he was.
Are you sure?
70.
Because blondes have more fun.
Oh, well, Joe is the best. He's my favorite human being, I think. Got a nice letter here. Dear Bob and Tom Show, I'm fairly new to your show.
Oh,
welcome.
We'll answer any questions he has.
I was listening last Friday. Someone brought up that they had a fish that was 2 years old. They'd won at the state fair. That would be me.
Mm-hmm.
My fish is about to turn. Will turn 3 this summer.
Now, do you have that in your phone? The fish's birthday?
Well, it was his birthday. The fish was already born when I got him.
You don't call that his birthday when you got him?
I guess it would have. It would have been in August of.
Do you have your dog's birthdays
2.5
in your
years
phone?
ago. No, I don't.
I do.
Other people.
Frankie's birthday's today. She's 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't care.
Okay.
No, I mean, no, I'm
I
kidding.
was going to invite you to her birthday.
May 22nd is Josephine's birthday.
So,
She'll be 4.
But this is the first time I've been able to keep one of those state fair fish alive, and he's by himself in a tank in the same room where the dogs are, the laundry room.
Do you give him a Twinkie for his birthday?
Oh, won't that be nice?
Yeah. When I don't. My youngest. Could I get back to our letter?
I've wondered.
This is from Cliff in Savannah, beautiful Savannah. My youngest daughter is about to turn 18 years old. She was 7 when she won our current goldfish.
No way.
At a local fair.
11 years.
So, yeah, that's right.
I wonder if it's a goldfish. It might be a different kind of
carp.
It's the size of a Buick.
Now, our buddy Ricky, famously, he won a fish, and he at the time he had a retail business, and he kept it there, and he kept getting bigger tanks.
Right. Yeah.
And that thing would eat hamburger. God knows what it was, but it was a state fair fish.
Hamburger.
And it got to be more than a foot long.
The drunkest I've ever been is I sat in a chair and watched that fish one afternoon.
Oh, I bet it was awesome.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a great day.
It was a great day.
He had a big tank in his apartment. Like,
yeah.
It was huge.
So that I don't know what the record is, but I'm very pleased to have this guy. I'm the only one that likes it.
So if you get a bigger tank, do you think your fish will get bigger?
I don't want to try moving it.
I think I think that's a scientific fact. The goldfish will acclimate to the size of the tank.
I have a big tank in my garage that's empty.
And I might take it from you. I want fish.
Do you? I may put it in my
water, like a beautiful presentation.
That's way too much maintenance.
I thought we were going to get a work fish tank.
We
Here.
Talked about that. Let's do that. That's better.
Yeah, let's do.
We can't have our dogs in here anymore. Why can't we get?
Can we bring that tank in the building somewhere?
Sure.
Awesome.
Get it out of my garage.
I have great news for Hart. I might be able to convince Tom now.
This is Tom's youngest daughter?
Yeah, she wants the King Charles. You know who has a King Charles, Tom? Lindsey Vaughn. That's the dog she has. Oh. You love Lindsey Vaughn?
I do love Lindsey Vaughn.
Mm-hmm. Look how cute
That would be your in, Lindsay. We have the same. We have the same dog. May I kiss your mouth?
I'm surprised Lindsay has a King Charles Spaniel since it's mostly white.
See what he did there?
No, I knew he was going to go there. I just didn't know the path
I didn't know. Okay, that reminds me.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
what in God's name does it remind you of?
This is a segue I really can't do. I just thought of. Hey Pat, do you have any random new songs about the?
Don't drag me into something racist.
Speaking of segues, when was the last time you saw a Segway?
Well,
those are.
You know what?
Too many people break their heads.
Yeah.
And those
the guy who
Segways,
owned it.
Yeah, he fell off a cliff.
They are tricky to ride.
So difficult.
Yes.
Really? Have you been on one?
Yes.
I have not.
And I mean, it was just what America needed. A way to keep people from actually walking through a mall.
Right.
Could you get any fatter?
Yeah, those really fell out of favor, didn't they?
You see the security guys on them every now and then.
Very rarely.
Blarts.
Yeah.
Remember when it came out? I forget who it was. Some famous person said this is the greatest invention.
DiCaprio.
He loved it?
No.
DiCaprio. No, it wasn't an actor.
Too.
No.
He had one on The Revenant, set of The Revenant.
He could have got away.
Drove it around. I'll only do this if I have the Segway nearby.
I'll change the
I would have
topic.
had a bear rape if I
Ever been raped by a bear, Tom? That's no fun.
that movie makes me think I don't want to be raped by a bear.
Yeah. But you get an Academy Award for it.
Yeah, but you know the old joke. The old joke of the punchline is, "You're not here. You're not here for the hunt." Right. You see, Chris, he's tied to a tree.
Yeah, I know.
Has that happened in real life? Someone's been raped by a bear?
No.
No, yes, it has.
Yes.
Apparently, it is a thing.
Oh, no.
That's
Yes.
what I thought. Yeah.
Whoa.
Bears love it.
Is it a straight or a gay thing?
I don't think it matters.
It's a bestiality thing.
Well, I know that.
I don't think it matters.
I'll tell you this.
Ding-a-ling.
It's rarely consensual.
But when it is, it's hot.
Oh my God.
Miss Hooker,
could I hot hearing about it?
Could I talk to Miss Hooker?
Sure, I've wondered that.
Now, as you may or may not have heard, over the weekend, they do this throughout the spring in Japan. There are several festivals. They're fertility festivals. They have various names, but they have giant phalluses, and I mean, really, this isn't something we're making up. Remember the Rolling Stones tour where they had the big blow-up penis? This is the same thing, but
it was a fleshy monster.
Yeah. There's the Kanamara fertility celebration near Tokyo, and the part of the story that's amazing, according to legend, the festival honors a blacksmith who forged an iron dildo to break the teeth of a demon inhabiting a woman's vagina that had been castrating young men in their wedding nights.
Whoa.
So, and this is a true folk tale. What's interesting to me, if you think about this, it's kind of like the sort of legends, the origin story, forged in fire to slay an evil dragon. I mean, it's kind of the same sort of thing.
Okay.
That we have in, Western culture, all the things with the sword and except in this case, it's an iron dildo. Mm-hmm. And I'm just wondering, at what age do you pass that along to the kids? Is there do they dress as that guy, the blacksmith, the dildo forging blacksmith for Halloween?
Did you have a question for Jess? Or you just
No,
I
mean
to bring it up again. It's.
I just think it's interesting.
The whole point of this whole thing is to make sexuality not a bad thing, not a dirty thing, and you're taking it right back to where they don't want it to be.
Yeah, but that's because we all know that's much better the dirtier it is.
You want it to be dirty.
Christy, I'm going to tell you something. I'll give you a list of words to use tonight. You're going to come back tomorrow, and your husband's going to have a
really?
A goodie bag for me.
You know why he's going to give you? Because he knows.
Yeah,
he knows what to say.
He's the guy.
If he hands you a pair of those plastic vampire teeth, run.
Oh, this is really nice. Oh, wow.
I heard you could do it on TV. Okay, we're going to come right back.
I feel funny.
We haven't been to the sports desk yet.
No.
We'll return there.
Let's keep it that way.
Okay, to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
For a complete copy of the Bob and Tom Show contest rules, go to bobandtom.com/contest-rules. Or just scroll down to the bottom of the page and see contest rules. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
What do you want to hear?
Well, I was thinking
some music you want to hear.
I was thinking since it's summertime.
Yes.
And everyone's watching baseball, playing baseball. Do you know your softball tribute?
Yeah, I can try to get through it better than I did the other one. Church league softball. Let's pull the key up.
Great idea.
There we go. Church league softball fist fight. Getting washed in the blood on a Tuesday night. What would Jesus do? Lord, he wouldn't do that. Knock hell out of a preacher with the softball bat. Well, the swinging shepherds from the sheep of the Savior were tied with the Sourwood Church of Christ, an example of some highly unholy behavior in a game that had already been protested twice. Something unbiblical must have been said for them to be aiming heat at a minister's head. Clocking the clergy ain't the thing to do, but neither's the high hard one on a 0-2. Church league softball fist fight, a bloody laying on of hands neath the left field lights, knocking out 4 teeth, getting a busted lip ain't exactly my idea of Christian fellowship. Church league softball fist fight, rolling around the pitcher's mound, it just don't look right for nice people from the church and the Sunday school class to trade the cup of brotherhood for a can of whoop ass.
Thank you. Tim Wilson.
Now, the comedy duo of Abbott and Costello are well known for their classic routine, Who's On First? But this, too, is hopelessly out of date. Here's my version with the help of Mr. Dean Metcalf.
Okay.
Hey, Abbott! I'm the new team doctor. You being the manager, you got to tell me what drugs the different players are taking.
Certainly. Well, who's on roids? What's on cocaine? I don't know's on meth.
That's what I want to find out.
I say who's on roids, what's on cocaine, and I don't know's on meth.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
Well, then who's on roids?
Who?
I mean the fella's name.
Who?
The guy on roids.
Who?
What is the name of the guy on roids?
What is on cocaine?
No, I don't know what's on cocaine.
No, he's on meth.
Look, do you know who's on roids?
I'm telling you. Who?
The fella on roids.
Who?
What is the name of the guy on roids?
What is on cocaine?
I don't know. He's on meth. There I go, back on meth again.
All right, now calm down, calm down.
Listen, who comes up to me, tells me he wants me to shoot him in the ass. I take the syringe, fill it with roids. I shoot who in the ass?
There you go. That's the first right thing you've said all day.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
All right, so you know the players?
Forget the players. I need some heroin.
What did you say?
I need some heroin.
That's our shortstop.
Why I order?
End scene.
End scene. Paul Mercurio.
Did you get? I mean this in a kind of an odd way. I would imagine you probably had a lot of guy groupies, but not like in a traditional group. You know what I mean? In other words, dudes coming up to you.
Rod McEwen.
Guys who want to party with
Rod,
them?
Yeah,
Rod
there's a
McEwen.
reason why they call him Rod.
Rod waited for us in Hawaii. We were on our way to Australia, and Rod heard we were coming to, stopping in Hawaii. He waited.
At the airport?
He missed. Yeah, at the airport. He missed his flight to meet us because he thought we were one of them.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because of the bits we did. You know?
What I meant was, Christy. In other words, you guys were like,
clean it up now.
I want to clean. I want to party with these guys.
Party with these guys.
I mean, I imagine that'd kind of be a
buzz.
kind of be a burden though after a while.
Oh no, it was all, we just like. Oh, I don't think so, man.
We got a lot of bits from these parties. You know, we went to one party very early in our career. I think it was in Rochester.
Yeah.
And this one guy brought his he was a blues collector, and he brought his famous never heard before Lightning Hopkins disc, and he had it on the turntable. And very carefully put the needle on there, and he sat down with his eyes closed, and some party guy ripped it out, threw it on, put another record on. So that was cool. That one. Remember that one? That's where we got Earache My Eye from. Oh. Hey, that's my record, man.
You live in New York now.
I live in New York now.
You like the city? Are you in Manhattan, Brooklyn? Where are you?
I was in Harlem for a very long time, and I've been on the Lower East Side for like 4 years now. So I'm a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people talk crap about New York around the country. Sometimes we're kind of like I was in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I was in this taxi, and he asked me where I was from. I said New York, And I mean, he gasped so loud it almost startled the horse. And he was like, I hear New York is filled with crime. And I was like, I've heard about Chattanooga. Nothing. When my agent said I had a gig in Chattanooga, I Googled what country is Chattanooga in, and then I fired my agent.
And you're also an actor. We didn't really talk much about that, but
I know no one's talking about it these days.
You said you just did something. I didn't. What was it again?
Well, I had an audition many years ago for Game of Thrones, and I remember I walked in the room. I was ready to go, and the director said to me, "First, we need to see you in your underwear." Which is not what I was expecting. So I put my underwear back on. I've been an actor. I mean, longer than I've been a comedian. I've shared the stage with some people who have gone on to become huge real estate agents. I had one small part in Law and Order. I played Ice-T's waiter.
Oh,
and to prepare for the role, I actually became a waiter for 12 years.
Oh, you're a method.
Yeah, very method. I'm the Daniel Day-Lewis of Applebee's.
Can't help but notice.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the News Center. It's Christy Lee.
Yes.
There's
ready
Pat.
to news.
Gonna news it all up. It's gonna news all over the room. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick McGee.
There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
Hi there. He's at the Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Yes.
Wearing a tiara.
Isn't it lovely?
It's the light is dancing off and hitting me in the eye.
Should I take it off?
No.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Spoil it. There's Ace Cosby. Hey, I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
I was suggesting you get a nice big hoop in your ear.
Yeah.
We could fake it with Photoshop.
Oh, sure.
And then send your mom a picture of you doing something unrelated and see if she says anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I know if your dad were around, what he'd say.
Yeah, he didn't much care for my cartilage piercing when I had it.
How'd that go?
I go, I think I can pull it off. And I remember he goes, I know I can pull it off. And then my little nephew, he was like 3 at the time, and he saw it, and he goes, those are for girls. And my dad goes, I told you.
Wow.
Well, times change.
Yes.
We have yet to do 2 things on this program. We have yet to go to the sports page.
Hello.
And we have yet to hear from Pat Godwin.
Oh,
Hello.
boy.
Oh.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Not it.
Pat, do you have a song for us this morning?
Yeah, I do. A couple of them.
Right.
Whatever you need.
Well, you decide. Why don't you?
Inspired by Chick. Chick said something last week I thought was rather fun.
Oh, there we go. I like where this is going.
This is something profound?
I thought it was cute because I do the same thing myself in regards to ordering.
I don't want cute. I want
stuff.
profound.
Oh, profound. I got nothing. Let me look.
No one goes, hey, just see that new novel by Camus? That's cute. I'll tell you what, that Nietzsche guy, cute as hell.
Wasn't that adorable? No exit. Is that? I forget.
Oh, there it is.
Just do it. I don't think it requires much setup.
That's why we're all sitting here. We're not looking at.
Well, I had to pick up the guitar first, so give me a second or two.
I would do that. That's my job. I'm the guitar guy.
Little tribute to Men at Work. Little Men at Work.
We
tribute.
all love Men at Work.
Oh, yeah.
What could it be dropped at my front door? I'm guessing I ordered it days before. I was up late the other night. Must been tired and had a few Bud Lights. All I see on my front lawn are many packages from Amazon. Look at all this stuff I bought. Wonder what it is. 'Cause I forgot, what could it be now? A present for me now. What could it be now? A plucker for eyebrows. These packages are a mystery. I should check my order history. Nose hair clippers, a bag of socks. I'm so dumb. This one's a box of rocks. I'm not in trouble, I live by myself, but I run out of space on my shelves. Quarter zip fleeces, the latest trend. I got some XL in case I'm fat again. What could it be now? A big bag of dog chow. Oh, what could it be now? Apart from my eyebrow. Whoa, looks like a sex doll I saw on TV. I didn't order that. Maybe my friends are pranking me. The doll says, I love you, Pat. Why? What could it be now? Merry Christmas to me now.
Yeah. Pat, you understated. That is profound.
Inspired by Chick McGee.
I did that just yesterday.
Ah.
I got a package.
Or?
Yeah.
Breaking down boxes, right?
And I couldn't remember, and I thought, wow, because I ordered something really small.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1 foot long extension cord.
All right.
Hang on, just
1 foot long extension cord.
That's all you needed. 12 inches.
You just needed that
Because
extra foot.
there's a plug on the floor, an outlet on the floor.
Got it.
And there's a couch over it.
Sure.
And you can't plug anything into it because the plug sticks up.
So you need the flat plug.
So I had to get a flat plug,
Yeah.
and I had one, but that was still too high. So I found another one.
They make them crazy flat.
Yeah. Well, that's what I ordered, and I don't need any rope, whatever. I don't need it.
Rope?
So I got whatever it is, cord.
Yes.
So I got the 1 foot. I was very pleased with myself for getting that.
Nice.
Then I knew it was coming, and then there's this huge box.
Oh.
I'd forgotten that I also ordered a bunch of other stuff when I did it.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Is there any way I could possibly, and I'm serious, possibly accompany you once or twice to a hardware store? I won't say a word. I just want to be near you and hear you talking to the gentleman helping you at the hardware store.
I imagine you sitting there like Porky Pig watching Daffy Duck.
I just have this
Excuse me,
happy
traveling
look on
clown.
my. Do you have any ropes with metal prongs on the end?
I ordered the dumbest thing I've ever ordered, and
wow!
I didn't realize it, and I was going to return it, and then I looked at the description and went, "Nope, this is totally my fault." It says it right there.
Yeah.
So I'm on a match kick. I love matches. Ever since Tom got us some with his face on them. I've been using them to light my fireplace and light my candles and everything. So when I'm going to order just a bunch of matches, I ordered a box of 60 matchbooks, and I was so excited. They arrived. I was like, this is going to last me a long time. And I went to light my fireplace yesterday. I opened up one of the matchboxes, completely empty.
Oh,
really?
I ordered 60 empty matchboxes.
Now, is there a place where you can get the match sticks that will?
Yes, but
then you have to fill all the boxes.
I got to return this. And then I looked, because I was like, it did not say no matches. And I
Right.
looked clear as day, no matches.
So what are they for?
Boy.
Are
they for collectors?
And then I looked more at the description. It said for weddings. So you can personalize the box
yeah.
and then fill it, but you have to fill it with match.
Boy, they really do have everything.
God.
Man.
How much did that run you?
I think like $15.
Oh, okay.
So I have to eat that because I won't return something if it's my fault. It said no matches.
Why don't you just buy some matches now?
Because I don't, like Christy said, I don't want to spend a Sunday afternoon filling these boxes.
You got to fill up the
You
matchbox.
got to fill all the match
Oh, I love stuff like that.
You want them? You can have them. I haven't thrown them away yet.
Yeah, I'll take them.
You know, I ordered those.
No,
Those
I
are
got,
really big in like the miniature settings, like people that do those like
Dollhouses?
Yes, and like the
diorama.
Oh, so they use them for
dioramas and
okay.
stuff. People use those. Yeah.
No, but I'm a big fan.
And it has the lighting, the light strip on the side of each.
But I'm like you. I like real matches.
Yeah, man. So I reordered matches. And I actually got matches.
Do you ever order something and it takes months and you completely forget about it?
Not so much
Not
anymore.
really, not
but-
anymore.
I ordered
I ordered something yesterday morning. It was there by 2:00.
I ordered glass covers for my watch.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, they're like,
Right.
I don't know who I ordered. I must have gotten them from the wrong place.
So you don't bang it up against it?
Yeah, so just don't scratch the surface because I'd scratched the last one and I found out that the cost of replacing the watch, I could have gone to Hawaii for a week. But yet, months later, it arrived. It had some foreign writing on it. But I, of course, completely forgot about it. But it is kind of fun, though. It's
become a problem. Do you know what I did yesterday? I put my ham in the oven, so I had a few hours before the guests arrived. Bought a coffee table from Etsy.
That's nice.
A coffee table.
You deserve it, Christy.
Buy a coffee
It
table.
was like, I'm on Easter Sunday buying a coffee table.
Darn right you are.
This is a problem. Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
easy to access.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Found exactly what I wanted. Went, oh my gosh.
What does
Can't
it show
believe
up? Show up soon?
April. It says between the 13th and 17th of April.
What are you doing with your old coffee table?
I don't have one. That's a problem. I don't have
all
one.
right.
Well,
Guy's making it in Anaheim, California, so I hope he's listening. Thank you.
Sweet.
All right. Well, thank
Yeah.
you. This is fun. A great song, Pat.
Oh,
It is a great song.
Thank you.
And I
I
was
could,
shocked that Amazon would deliver yesterday on an Easter Sunday. It was,
And they showed up the same day, right?
They were there, yeah, like a few hours later.
With
Not,
the
not with
coffee?
the coffee table.
Oh, that coffee table I could not light on fire with
No.
my empty matchbook.
No, you couldn't because it has iron on it.
Well,
But, no, my dog's allergy stuff I had to order because I forgot.
well, coming up, we're going to try to get to the sports page with Chick McGee.
We have Greg Warren next.
Hey, you know what? If
Oh,
we do,
wow.
we do.
Hey,
if we don't, we don't.
This would be fun. Let's bump Warren. Like when he calls, just go, you know what? No thanks.
We don't have
Oh, you mean like Johnny Carson used to do?
No, because he's probably needs some rest because Greg is going to be doing a great show at the Gilloy's Theater in Springfield, Missouri this Saturday.
Gilloy.
If you don't go, something's wrong with you. This is going to be great. If you live anywhere near Springfield, Missouri, you're going to want to go see Greg Warren because that's Greg's birthplace. There's a sign as you drive into Springfield, as you know. From any direction, by the way. They got 4 of them, north, south, east, and west.
Oh.
The home of Greg Warren. The weird thing is if you drive in from the one side of town, they have the cauliflower ear on the billboard.
We'll have to ask Greg.
It's in very poor taste.
We'll have to ask Greg if he's going to Lambert's, home of the throwed roll.
Awesome. Greg Warren will be our guest coming up. I'm certainly excited about that. And it's brought to you by Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. Is that coming here this week, by the way, for breakfast? There's this rumor about that.
Yeah.
That it's on the way.
It's
okay,
on the
good.
way.
You know, Lee's famous recipe chicken is famous for a reason, Tom. It's delicious.
Oh, of course. Well, speaking of famous for a reason, I'll remind you to go to bobandtom.com/contest and get your name in before the day is over today. Do it sometime soon to win that 4K TV from Orange Insoles. And ergo, Josh, your turn.
Yes, Joel writes in. He says, hello, everyone. This is Joel from Bakersfield. My orange insoles. That Bakersfield sound. Well, he says, my orange insoles mascot name would be Archie. That's good. I currently have my insoles in my work boots and couldn't live without them. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome, Joel, and thank you. But Joel's not the only one raving about them. John writes in. He says, you should mention mailmen in your orange insoles ad. I used them, and they are great. You know what? I always forget about the mailmen on foot.
Yeah.
And on feet.
On feet.
They're on feet.
Yes. And they're fleet of foot.
Yeah.
Because they're wearing orange insoles. Thank you, John and Joel. Feet get tired. You know it. I know it. Arches do collapse. Heels do ache.
They be collapsing.
Knees be complaining.
Yes, sir.
Lower backs tighten up. A lot of folks go, well, I'm getting older. I guess these are Dems to brakes, aren't they? Well,
they are.
that's not always the case. It could be your poor foundation. That's where Orange Insoles come in. They deliver rigid arch support that don't collapse by lunchtime. They've got deep heel cups that cradle your heels and absorb shock naturally. They help maintain alignment as your feet and legs fatigue, and that reduces stress. It's stress on your knees, hips, lower back, and all that stresses your mind, doesn't it? And you don't need that. Keep that cortisol low and keep those feet feeling good. They're durable enough for work boots, comfortable enough for everyday wear. So whether you're working on concrete, you're in a classroom all day, you're working in a restaurant running around, or you're a mail person delivering all our terrific correspondence, well, check out Orange Insoles. Visit orangeinsoles.com, order more and save with Orange Insoles bundle packs, and be sure to use promo code Bob and Tom at checkout. That's going to get you $5 off your total order. Save a little money there. Plus, you're going to save even more because there's free shipping in the USA. Orangeinsoles.com. Promo code Bob and Tom. Give them a try.
Free shipping? Are you kidding me?
No.
Well, thank you very much, Orange Insoles. Coming up, the great comedian Greg Warren with The Warren Report. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
Yeah, I'm just getting old. I I'm not doing this gracefully. I hate technology. I hate any kind of change. Have you seen this commercial for a car where they say the car can actually anticipate when you're going to have a wreck? The car can predict when I guess they got some kind of computer on board.
Right.
I thought, if that was really true, as soon as I hand the keys to my son, the damn airbags would go off. You know what I mean? But I just all this technology, like I'm sure you guys probably have this. I just don't understand it. This like MySpace and Facebook,
Twitter.
I just don't. I don't understand the concept. Can you imagine being in a mall and going up to a complete stranger and going, "Psst, could I be your friend?" Denied. To be denied bail. That should be denied. And young people out there, I'm not saying I'm right. I know this is old man cranky talk. I really do. But I just don't understand. I see all these young college kids getting tattoos with like Chinese characters on their arm.
Yeah.
You think there's college kids in China getting "Get her done" tattooed on their arms? I find that unlikely, don't you?
That's very possible.
Now, this you don't have to be old or cranky for this to make you mad, but this is making me nuts. Have you noticed how lately when you call these tech support things, in my case, I was calling my credit card, but one of these 1-800 things, we know this has been outsourced for a while, but remember in the beginning, how they try to pretend like they're American?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that? They'd say, "Well, my name is Sean." You go, "Yeah, how's the weather in Calcutta today, Sean?" But now they don't even care. Have you noticed that? I mean, I'm serious. I called the other day, and the guy just told me his Indian name, and when they put me on hold, they're playing Ravi Shankar. They didn't bother to hide it at all, and I was getting so frustrated because I wasn't getting anything done. I kept saying, "Excuse me, I'm sorry. What was that? Please, excuse me. Could repeat that." And here's what I want you guys to do. It was a lot of fun for me. Maybe we'll start a movement. I started mumbling on purpose, like Boomhauer from King of the Hill or Gabby Hayes. I started going, "Yeah, they damn well so make up a thing in there, put someone down on him." He goes, "Excuse me, what?" I said, "Yeah, how do you like it up, Boom? Huh? Try that on for size."
I'm not a stripper person. I don't go to strip clubs. No, I don't. I
know. They come to you, right?
But, well, kind of. So how I'm dating a stripper, I don't understand how that happened. And what happened was I met her outside of the situation. She's getting a little older to be that. And she said she was a writer. I met her at a social event. She goes, "I'm a writer." And I'm like, "Well, that's interesting. What do you write about?" She goes, "Well, I write about sex work, being a dominatrix, and stripping." And I'm like, "Why do you write about that?" She goes, "Well, that's what I do."
Oh.
So somehow or another, I just held on to writer. And
fascinating writer.
Yeah, fascinating writer.
In case your mother's still alive and you have to tell her.
See, right. So now I'm dating a woman who who does dominatrix work. She spanks men and says that whole thing. And I'm not into that. That's not my bag.
Right.
I just like
it's not my scene, baby.
It's not my scene. No. But I know that if I'm dating her, how am I not going to end up tied to a bed eventually? How am I
know that.
Right, because I'm like, well, this is what you do. Let's get it
be work. I picture you tied to a ceiling fan and her saying goodbye.
Well, hold on, I'm writing that down. No, but here's what I could see. I go tied to ceiling fan.
Give her a good idea.
Yeah. Well, here's what I know. What'll happen is I'll end up tied to the bed. I'll be like, "Oh, no, I don't think I'm good with this." And she's gonna be holding a ball gag, saying the safe word is "marry me."
Marry me. Mark Merritt is our guest. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Good morning.
Hello.
And we are joined in the studio by our guest, comedian Clinton Jackson.
See, I got the name of two presidents, right?
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, that's the way people don't. Yeah, see, Bill Clinton and Jesse Jackson. Boom. Just wanted to scare a few people.
Oh man.
Now, Clinton, I was told that you were part of a comedy festival in Aspen.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, I was.
Now, do you ski?
No, I do not. All the other comics went, and they asked me to go, and I said no. You know what I mean? I just didn't want to be out there, leading the pack, looking like Hootie and 100 blowfish. On a hill.
Bravo.
I have a question for you. I feel like this is a good radio audience question. Last night, we started the tour at the Improv in Hollywood, and it was a fun show. And Erica was with me, and she's a pretty girl. And after the show, I'm saying hi to some people, and this really, really drunk man with his partner, he comes up and he's just staring at my wife, and then he stares at me, and he goes, "Man, you outkicked your coverage." You guys heard that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And I'm trying to decide, like, should I be offended or should I try to embrace it as a compliment, even though it's like destroying my ego? And then I was like, I'm just going to let it go because, you know, between me and you guys, I looked at his wife. It looks like he got a safety. So. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the news desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hey.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Jess Hooker's here.
Hello.
Josh Arnold.
Hi.
The I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Mm-hmm.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. And Tom, we have our special guest.
There he is.
Yep.
He's been resting up because he's got the biggest show coming. If you missed this show, there's something wrong with you. If you're in any of the contiguous states to Missouri and Missouri itself, Springfield, Missouri, this Saturday night, the homecoming of Greg Warren, one of my favorite people and a very fine comedian. He's going to be at the Galois Theater coming up this Saturday night. This is going to be awesome. Greg, you looking forward to going home?
Yeah, it's going to be great, man.
Now, I don't know if you heard my description. As you drive into town, from any of the four directions, north, south, east, or west, they have a photograph of you from a different angle. Yeah. So if you're coming in from the east, you're going to get to see the cauliflower ear. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, that's that's probably not. I wouldn't advise that. It's not a.
Yeah, I would have had you turn around so you had
Has Tom seen your little the two-timer state championship? Did you put that up, or somebody else did up on the? You were on the podium, right, when you were champ.
That was. I think you're talking about. That was. I put a podium picture up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, I don't think the government. Epstein doesn't want us to know what he's talking
apparently
about.
Apparently not.
Are you back? Move your lips. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Now we can.
I think what you're talking about, just somebody sent me a picture of me in the Big 8 championships my junior year at Missouri.
Yes.
I took third in that. That's as high as I ever got in the Big 8.
Do you remember who beat you by chance?
That year, Todd Chesbrough beat me.
But he cheated, though, right?
No, Chick. He didn't cheat. That's the closest I ever came to Todd. I gave him a little bit of a go. I wasn't going to beat Todd that day or any other day.
But I understand you're giving him free tickets to your show.
He can come if he'd like. Yeah, he was a nice guy.
At the Galois Theater in Springfield, Missouri, this Saturday.
He wrestled for Oklahoma State. They were dominant, and they were knowledgeable fans. They'd when you'd go down there and lose, they were unkind.
Oh man,
huh? Yeah, if you were on the bottom, and you couldn't move, like I was in a lot of cases, I was just sort of laying there taking a beating. They what's he reading down there, ref?
Oh
yeah.
Oh boy,
that's great.
Those are good fans. Yeah.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing. Yeah.
Well, Greg,
it was a lot of fun. I'll tell you that.
No, that stings.
But you were an excellent wrestler. Let's not forget that. And
Todd was just a little more excellent.
Yes,
at that point.
And I would urge anyone that has ever been a coach of any sport or anyone who's participated in a sport at the high school or college level to listen to one of your recent specials in which you go into some detail about wrestling and coaching, et cetera. And it's brilliant stuff. I don't remember which one is that. Is that the salesman that has that hunk?
That's the champ.
The champ.
I believe.
Sorry, but
in quotes.
Yeah, but don't watch that on Saturday night because you want to see Greg Warren live at the Galois Theater in Springfield, the Saturday only. Now, typically on a day like this, you pick a topic and go deep. What are we talking about today, Greg?
I thought it'd be a good day to talk about the history of Doritos.
Oh, yeah.
Big fan.
You guys are fans, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
There's different stories about how this started. I like to believe at Casa de Frito in Disneyland. They had a restaurant there called Casa de Frito. Josh, how's that translate?
That is House of the Corn Chip.
Yes,
Is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
The guy's really good. The guy knows everything.
Did you work for the company that makes Doritos?
Tom, that was a competitor.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't care for him at all. I hated them much more than I did Todd Chesbrough.
I believe that's Frito-Lay, right, Greg?
Yeah, it's Frito-Lay,
Yeah.
Chick, and they. I didn't like some of their tactics, to be real honest with you.
Oh, okay.
But that's why, I think I'm a bigger person today that I picked this brand.
Yes.
Because you worked for what company?
I worked for Procter & Gamble. We had the Pringles brand, and
Well, now, which was first? Was the Dorito? Dorito was it?
yeah, Doritos.
They've been around a long time, haven't they?
By 2 years,
Really?
actually. Yeah, they launched in 1966.
What?
Wow. Yeah, 1966. Here's what happened. There's a sales guy like me, I guess, but he was think more like U.S. Foods or Cisco, kind of a restaurant supply guy. He was at Casa de Fritos, and he saw the cooks throwing away leftover stale tortillas, and he said, "Why don't you guys tortillas? Sorry, why don't you just fry those up? Put a little seasoning on them. You guys could eat them back here." They did. They started liking them. They started serving them, and this guy, Arch West, who was the chief marketing officer for Frito-Lay, happened to go to Casa de Frito in Disneyland with his family and tried them, and like, we got to get these things out there.
Nice.
So 1966, they launched the first tortilla chip. It was a toasted corn flavor. 1967, the taco flavor.
Yes.
Do you guys remember that?
Of course. That changed
I
the
think they
world
brought
in
that back
67.
recently, like kind of an orange bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
It's hard to
And
believe
then
that,
1972, bang, nacho cheese, the most popular flavor ever.
Do you realize, Tom, that you and I were alive? Well, Christy too,
Heck,
sort
yeah.
of. That Doritos didn't exist until 1967.
And I would have assumed they didn't come out until the late 70s. I had no idea.
Oh, really?
Oh, I know.
No,
it was
I
in the
remember
60s.
being a kid.
You had everything. You had
Yeah.
Doritos, Pop Tarts.
Yeah. Space sticks.
Chick, what came out in 86 that changed the game?
86.
in the Dorito world.
Tostitos?
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch.
There
yeah,
you
Cool
go.
Ranch.
That's Jess Hooker, right?
Yeah.
Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh,
now
yeah.
listen, if you're in Holland, guys, those are called Cool American.
Nice.
Is that right?
That's great.
Yeah.
This is like the scene in Pulp Fiction where they talk about the different names of the burgers.
Royale with cheese. Yeah.
That's great. The Cool American.
Cool American. In the UK, Cool Original.
Ah.
Yeah.
I remember plainly Taco Bell coming out with the nacho cheese Dorito taco.
Oh, you're talking about the Doritos Locos Taco, I believe.
Yeah, and I lost my mind.
That thing went through the roof,
Yeah.
Chick. We're talking billions, man.
I think I was
They
responsible.
tried 46 different prototypes of that, 40 prototypes of that thing before they got it right. That was 2012. That's a monster item right there for Taco Bell. This is a nice thing that they did. Apparently, there's a place called Bethel, Alaska, and some clown, some ne'er-do-well, some sidewinder went around town posting little notices that said, "Hey, there's a Taco Bell coming to our very tiny town in Alaska, and they're going to be hiring." And people signed up, and it was a hoax, Chick. He was pulling one over.
Oh, no.
Which wasn't fair to these people.
No.
And how did Taco Bell handle that? They airlifted 10,000 Doritos Locos tacos there.
Nice.
Wow.
Darn right.
Yeah. The powder on the Doritos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of the stuff that you get on your fingers. There was a rumor going around the internet that powder had nothing to do with the taste. And that's not true, guys.
Oh,
What was it for? Was it embedding some kind of electronic thing into your system so you could be monitored? That's my assumption.
Not that I'm aware of, but it is vital to the taste. Now, listen, if you guys have write this down. If you've guys got some nutritional yeast flakes, some onion powder, some garlic powder, some sugar, chili powder, dry mustard powder, and cayenne pepper, and a little bit of paprika, you can make it at home.
Wow.
Handy.
Really?
So for $300, you can make a $10 bag of chips.
You're right, Tom. Those spices are expensive, aren't they?
So it's like whenever I make my girls now, all they want are my homemade pizzas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and you end up spending so much money buying all that stuff. You could have bought a much nicer pizza a lot cheaper. But hey, Greg, who's the company? Maybe Miss Hooker knows this. One of those companies you can buy the
Cheetos.
Is it Cheetos? You can buy the
Cheetos dust.
The dust.
Yeah,
I think you can buy
There was a rumor that they were going to do that with Doritos for a while.
Oh,
why wouldn't they?
There's a chip made in Cincinnati called Grippos, and you can get the seasoning.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
Oh, that's a good barbecue chip, isn't it, Chick?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly.
Now, Greg, in your experience, when you talk about they test marketed whatever you said, 200 different types. Were you ever part of one of those test marketing programs for any of your products? Where they go to one city and they try it there to see. Is that how they do it, or do they just do it in a lab and have people taste test them that are independently hired to do it?
Listen, Tom, I didn't want to bring it up, and I was part of the fat-free Pringles.
The Alestra
market.
thing?
Yes, Tom, I was part of that. One of the biggest failures in consumer product history.
I take it. I'm so sorry I asked. I had no idea.
It was in the Toledo market. I ran that test market.
Had I known that, I would have led with that.
Oh, wow.
And we sank billions into that product.
And for those not familiar with it, Ms. Hooker, Alestra, I am not kidding when I said that when they were advertising on the radio, and they did a disclaimer at the end, and it had the words may cause anal leakage.
That's insane.
Well, Jess, it was some zealot, this guy.
Yeah.
Some zealot, some guy, good doer that went whining to the FDA, and we had to put some dumb thing on there. I'm not sure that was true.
But you'd pay for it.
It ruined a lot of people's lives, I'll tell you that.
I bet so.
It was a lot of discomfort.
Billions, Chick. Billions. Yeah. And let me tell you something. That test market in Toledo had nothing to do with the failure. We had the displays up. Yep. We had the standees up. We had all the POP up. It looked good.
Yeah, I know it.
They were all three flavors were on the shelf when they were supposed to be. I did what I was supposed to do on that deal,
You're
Chick.
not to blame, Greg. You're not to blame. I know when I performed at the Funny Bone in Toledo, they called it the Alestra of comedy.
It was a rough night, Josh, and I'm proud of that you came back from that. Because
Toledo
people
incident.
Didn't think you would.
So now, Greg, how many flavors of Doritos are there now, and do they do seasonal issues, or is it a consistent number of?
Man, that's a good question, and I don't know the number.
No, I think it's just nacho and.
No, there's
and
different ones, like you
ranch.
said, in taco. I recently
the taco
had
one was
lime.
just limited
Is there
edition.
lime?
I think,
Well, there's I recently tried and I did a taste
am I
test and put it
finding
up on my Instagram. They're called Naked, Simply Naked Doritos.
Yes.
And
yeah.
so I just tried those online, and it's no artificial flavor and no artificial coloring.
Hey, Jess, what were you wearing when you ate those?
Yeah.
I was in the pickup line picking up my kids from school, and no, but it was sorry.
They have a whole bunch, Greg. Nacho
They got,
cheese, Cool Ranch, spicy nacho, spicy sweet chili, flamin' hot.
There you
flame,
go. There you
salsa
go,
verde.
Christy.
Yeah.
Christy, pause right there.
What?
Guys, do not sleep on the purple bag. Spicy, sweet chili. That is some good stuff right there.
Oh, really?
And it's the only one that's
Yes.
dairy free.
It's delicious.
You're vegan, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And didn't that come out as Flavor X or something?
Oh, that was another one, Chick.
Yeah.
That was Doritos X 13D flavor experiment. They had just black unidentified bags.
Oh, wow.
Delicious.
It turned out to be cheeseburger flavored.
Oh, okay.
That's what that was.
Wow.
Do you remember?
But speaking of the ads, do you guys remember that fella, Chicken Josh? No, Chicken Tom and Christy. That Avery Schreiber. Do you remember him?
Sure.
Yeah. Burns and Schreiber.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big mustache.
He was the guy that would he was a very distinctive looking character actor, and I don't know, him and his buddy would go hunting, and somebody would eat a Dorito, and it would just wake up a lot of people and
animals.
Yeah, the crunch.
Then Jay Leno.
The
for a while.
crunch.
Yeah, Jay Leno.
Yeah, yes, Pat. Yeah, the crunch.
And don't worry, we'll make more.
Yeah, crunch all you want. We'll make more.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, this is for Chick only. Do you remember? I think I'm correct in saying, wasn't Burns from Burns and Schreiber?
Jack Burns.
Wasn't he on the show?
He was not on the show. He directed
Fridays,
Yeah.
which was the short-lived.
Oh, yeah.
Short-lived.
SNL.
And that show featured Larry David.
Yeah, it was great.
And Michael Richards.
Yeah, there was that they had some terrific skits on that.
That was on ABC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to run that.
Greg, do you remember Doritos for a while came out with like Dorito roll-ups?
Yeah, well, I know there's a thing called Rolitos.
Yes.
And
I loved them.
Now, the Chick, well, you can still get them.
You can?
They're called Dynamitas.
Oh.
And I think Jimmy Walker's in some sort of a legal proceedings.
That seems a little clunky.
That's right. I've seen the Dynamitas, but you can't just get nacho cheese of those. They're all crazy flavors.
They're like
really?
taquitos. Yeah.
Yeah, they're rolled up Doritos. Yeah.
I just want to say that there is no other radio show in North or South America today that has gone this deep on Doritos. But I think we all give them a thumbs up.
I had no idea that there were that many flavors.
Let's go a little deeper, Tom.
We got 2 minutes to go deep. What do you got?
Well, I thought we were talking a little bit about the marketing. There was a famous commercial when they came out with 3D Doritos. Hot girl, Allie Landry, if you will. She was a model, actress, woman.
She's on
She was at a
Landman.
laundromat with a couple of fellas, and they were like throwing these things up, and they went in their mouth, and then she went and put them all in the dryer.
Yeah.
And they flew out into her mouth. It was a famous commercial.
Yes.
And the two young boys were wowed.
Oh yeah.
I think at what she was doing, but also how hot she was. You know who one of those actors were?
No.
Sean Hayes.
Oh, no kidding.
Sean Hayes.
I'm not sure Sean was as wowed as.
As the other actor.
Yes.
That's hilarious. That's great. Well, Greg,
Most
once
of
again.
them eating between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., guys.
Oh, wow. All right.
No kidding. That is interesting.
Once again, Galois Theater coming up this Saturday night. And it's a shame this came so late because we could have probably gotten a quick Doritos sponsorship. Doritos presents Greg Warren. Can you see if they'll sponsor?
Again, that was a competitor, Tom. I'll do a report on them, and I'll do it as best I can, but I'm not going to be sponsored by those animals.
You're sponsored by Lee's Famous Recipe, Greg.
That's it. Well, of course. Lee's Famous is outstanding, guys.
Yes.
It's good stuff.
And because you're on the road a lot, you know all these things. Did I also mention that Greg is the co-host of The Greatest Average American on ABC on Wednesday evenings and on Hulu with Nate Bargatze, of course, as the king. It's awesome. It's a great show. Greg, if I didn't have something else to do Saturday night, I'd come to your show.
Thanks, Tom.
But I've got
Quite an endorsement.
Well, no, I can't. I'm.
You know what? If I was trying to get out of something, I'd come to your show.
I'll be at the airport. I can't make it. But I'm urging everyone to go see Greg. Greg is one of the finest stand-up comedies. I don't want to use the term working, but he's out there. Okay, Greg, thanks very much.
We love you.
Thanks, guys.
Terrific stuff.
Greg.
Hey, let me tell you about Simply Safe. We choose Simply Safe because they offer a better way. Comprehensive protection, sensors, cameras, 24/7 monitoring. But on your terms, it's easy to get secured with Simply Safe. Customize the system that's right for your home at simplysafe.com. App-guided setup, no drilling required. You can install and arm your system in under an hour. I did it. No need to wait around for a technician appointment between the hours of 9 and 11. No, not with Simply Safe. They have comprehensive protection, too, not just a camera. It's an entire system of sensors, cameras inside and out, professional monitoring, and the event of a break-in, a fire, or a flood, Simply Safe's agents are ready to take action. No lock-ins or hidden cancellation fees either with Simply Safe. They earn your business by keeping you safe, not by trapping you in a contract. Affordable pricing, too, 24/7 monitoring for a fraction of what the traditional brands charge. And Simply Safe puts the customer first, named Best Customer Service by Newsweek. And you can experience the same peace of mind we all do here at the Bob and Tom Studios, and I do at my compound. With Simply Safe, an exclusive discount to Bob and Tom listeners. Right now, you get 50% off your new Simply Safe system just by visiting simplysafetom.com. That's half off, 50% off at simplysafetom.com. Remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe.
Thank you, Chick McGee. We will have Chick McGee Sports unless it gets moved over by today in history.
Shoe of the week coming up, baby.
Oh, that's important. Oh, yeah. I promise we'll get to that when we return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, where this will be the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening this morning. Got something to say? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Right.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait. What if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
We have Gianmarco Ceresi.
Hello.
How did I do?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Now, where did you grow up?
I grew up Maryland, Potomac, Maryland.
Okay.
Not in Italy? Darn it.
I know. I'm much more Jewish than I am Italian, just to get that out there.
So what? So Dad was Italian?
Dad's like a little Italian.
Okay.
Like a little. And Mom's just Jewish. And they gave me this name. And when my dad raised me, he acted like I was 100% Italian.
Oh.
And I did, the DNA. And it's I guess in like the 1930s, my great-grandpa Luigi, his real name, my great-grandpa Luigi, and my great-grandma Donkey Kong, they immigrated here. Little island of Nintendo.
Nintendo.
For a second, you thought it was real. You're like, you're Sicily, yes.
So would they call you like Giancarlo Sarasso?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, my dad, he was like, he was a fighter. He would, punch people, and they called him Crazy Ceresi.
Oh.
Okay. And that's how I know I'm different, because when I was in high school, people just called me Ceresi So Gazy.
Oh.
That's what I got.
See, kids are so nice.
Yeah.
I'm actually in love right now. My boyfriend and I are walking around town in a two-headed snuggie. It's getting pretty intense.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Mhm.
I'm so, because I have a hard time listening to the love, love songs with Delilah. Where are you calling from tonight? Where are you? What's going on with you tonight? What's your name? Requests and dedications. Hi, Amy, calling in from Tustin, Arizona. What's going on with you tonight? You and Matt broke up? That's hard. What do you want to say to Matt tonight? We'll play that for you. That's Penny Lover by Lionel Richie. Penny Lover.
Oh, you know what? I've had enough. That's it. I'm in love. I remember that very well. Maria, that is for those that get that.
Yes.
And for those that don't, you should listen to Delilah just so you do.
Just that one
just
time.
so you get the joke.
Intense. They should have those songs. They're not good for people's mental health. Like, they should have little footnotes at the end of every verse. I would cross an ocean for you if that ocean led to an English-speaking country. Because at this point in my life, it'd be really difficult to learn a second language fluently. Not to mention the anti-American sentiment. We'd have to talk about it.
Wow, you are quite the literalist, aren't you?
Yeah. Baby, I would die for you if I were already dying and you just needed my giblets.
Maria Bamford is our guest.
She's not kidding. She was.
My mom and I, we've been playing this new game.
over the holidays. You might want to try it yourself. It's called Joy Whack-A-Mole. What happens? I bring up something that I'm happy about, and then she comes in and slams it down before I can ever feel too good about what's going on.
I see.
Okay, all right.
I told her, Mom, Amy had her baby. Oh, that's great news, honey. That's not the greatest news for the 600,000 kids in foster care, but if she wants a fresh one, everybody wants one that looks like them. So, Mom, I'm doing a show tonight. Oh, sweetie, I have a joke for you. Listen. A friend of mine, Quinsley, she was in foster care. She was airlifted out of the Sudan in the late 90s. She'd been bearmed and belegged by the Janjaweed, the horseback militia. She'd love to do stand-up, but she can't. And she's just a hoot. She's in a hospice situation. It's really just a matter of time. But the priest comes in and asks her, would you like us to light a candle for you in the chapel? And she says, sassy as you please, teletyping through her eyelids. Well, how many candles you got? Because so many horrible things have happened to her and keep happening. Sweetie, have a good show. What you do is so important.
You ever put your nuts on an anthill?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Me and my buddies used to do that. We do anthill rides. Whoever can stay on the longest. Get your nuts out, ride an anthill.
See, these are the advantages to growing up in New York.
Yeah.
That never came up. There's a few activities in the big city. We never got to the point where, you know something, I'm going to just drop my nuts on the anthill for an hour.
Yeah. Maybe
and the
something
great
like
thing
that.
about New York is if you did drop your nuts on an anthill, no one would notice. They're just like, would
Have you seen the crazy guy on the anthill over on 3rd? Oh, yeah, he's nuts, isn't he? Yeah.
Wow. It's dangerous, though. One year they swelled up to look like a sack of kneecaps.
Kneecaps, you say?
Nice. We play gay chicken. You ever play this?
A gate chicken?
Probably not. Gay chicken.
Oh, gay chicken.
Hold on. Have you ever asked that question and got a yes?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, gay chicken, yeah.
I was in a gay chicken league for 6 years.
Chicks played it. I could tell.
Darn right.
I could tell he's got soft hands.
Love the gay chicken.
He's got soft hands.
Why do I think I don't want to know how this works?
I don't want to know.
Oh, no. It's a real chill game. It's, you stand there, you and your buddy stand there, you hold on to each other's penis.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And the
That's right.
first person to let go is gay.
That's right.
I see.
Gay chicken.
So in other words, you guys...
Now, if you look them in the eyes, you get a warning.
There's a lot of hand washing in this game.
If you look them in the eyes, you get a
lot of hand
warning.
washing.
Welcome to a new show called I've Never Been That Bored.
Bob and Tom.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios.
I have a question.
There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick. Yes, I believe you have a question, Tom.
So, yesterday, Jess,
Yeah.
I decided to make a cup of tea.
Okay.
It's the afternoon. I've been working on my computer,
Gonna have a cuppa.
watching Downton Abbey, and I'm, and that, which is great. And I'm thinking, you know something? I'll have a nice cup of tea.
Okay.
So I go over and I find one tea bag.
Okay.
That's all I got left.
All right.
This is fine. We're good. I just want the one cup of tea. Get the water hot. Get ready to go.
Yeah.
Put the tea bag in.
String breaks off.
No. That wouldn't have been that big of a problem.
What?
The whole bag just, whatever happened, all of a sudden, just
Tea leaves everywhere.
tea leaves everywhere. Well,
You could have strained it. You could
one of
have
those cozies or something. Those
Yeah.
balls.
didn't work.
Put it
Anyway,
in there.
that
Nice.
happened to you.
So coffee is out there, but tea is
Tea's
in the
at home.
Isn't
That's
that
interesting. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Wow.
Thank you, Josh. I was thinking the same
Really?
thing.
That's fast.
You didn't go out for tea.
How often do you make tea
I
at
wasn't sure it
home?
would be open. It was Easter.
Do you have an electric kettle? Oh, it's my favorite thing.
No.
Do you have an electric
I
kettle?
do.
God, I
love
use it
all
almost
the time.
every day.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm
I have a
with you.
gas cooktop.
I have a gas
It's the
cooktop.
greatest thing ever.
Do you have?
So you have
Because
a
you can
tea
see
kettle?
see
Is
the
that what you
flame.
did?
No, I just boiled it in the
Microwave?
in a in a pan.
You have a
Or-
light- you have a-
I just use hot water from my Keurig, and that fills
Yeah,
up.
there
that'll
you go.
do it.
That's
I don't have a Keurig.
You have
I don't.
a-
I don't want one because the coffee is out
You have
there.
electricity and
Oh.
stuff?
I have electricity.
Okay.
It's
You're
amazing.
cosplaying as a bachelor this week, aren't you? Yeah.
I went to sleep on Friday night.
Yeah.
Can I guess? 6:30.
No. But 8 o'clock. I slept for 9.5 hours.
That's awesome.
Attaboy.
I normally get maybe 5.
Got to.
That's
9.5 hours.
That's
Yeah, that's
great.
glorious.
And the only reason I woke up,
Dog.
Drool on
a
your
large
pillow.
golden retriever put his nose in my face and went, breakfast?
Yes.
I'd like a cheeseburger, no lettuce, no tomato. What? Yeah, so that, but glorious.
Nice.
And I know they say you can't catch up on your sleep. They're wrong.
I think so. I think you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
It was
can't bank it, but you can catch
delightful.
up on it.
It was great. Now it's time to get the shoe-in of the week. Is that correct?
That's exactly right. And you know what that means this time of year? That's right. It's March. It's nuts. It's March Madness. It's insane. It's a national championship, the most important game in college basketball history this year. Tonight, it's the UConn, the Huskies, and the other guys.
Wolverines.
Michigan.
Oh, yeah, Michigan. Who do you like, Tom, tonight? Is it
I've got to like Michigan. My sister went there. My mom went there. My brother went there. Come on.
Oh.
What happened to you? You couldn't get in? What happened? That sounds like a problem.
I chose to go east because it was more pretentious.
Is that right?
Yeah, of course.
Well, that is more pretentious. I like UConn plus the 7. Give me you're giving me points.
Yeah.
You're giving me points. I like that Hurley guy and his team, and he's going to yell at the refs and yell at the crowd. And that kid from Greenfield Catholic Central. Yeah.
And game time is what? 11:30 Eastern.
Yep. It starts tip off is 12:15 Tuesday morning.
Okay.
Actually, technically, it's 8:50 Eastern time is what the tip says here.
That's going to be late night.
And the very, very late. So, today's shoon
I'll
of the
be
week
sound asleep.
brought to you by orangeinsoles.com. Use the promo code
Tom.
Nope, Bob and Tom. At checkout. I knew I'd trick you. To receive $5 off your total order.
How many times have I told him? Could we simplify this?
That's Bob and Tom. Plus free shipping. Look, you egomaniac. It could be Bob and Tom sometime. Or maybe Chick.
Harder
Could be
to
the
type.
code. Huh?
Harder to type.
Yeah, you got to look around. You got to go, where's the B? Okay,
Where's the B?
At least you get the O twice.
Wouldn't it
Wasn't
be
that Clara
Bob?
Peller?
Would be
Wait a minute.
easier.
You get the O 3 times.
If it was Bob, it'd even be easier. B-O-B.
Yeah, I stand corrected. We can do that too. Well, thank you very much.
There it is. That's for.
We were going to do today in history, but we're out of time.
Well, wait a minute. We got one more.
Stupid world record.
The first world hotel and plaza in Malaysia is now. Do we have a drum roll?
La Quinta Inn.
That's right. All first floor. It's Night's End. No. First World Hotel and Plaza in Malaysia is the largest hotel in the world.
Wow.
With over 7,000 rooms.
That's too big.
Can you imagine?
No.
When it first opened in 2006, the hotel had 6,118 rooms. But it lost the title of world's largest hotel 2 years later to the Venetian Hotel in Vegas.
That is massive.
After constructing a second tower, the Malaysian resort has since regained the lead. 7,351 rooms.
That's really amazing.
Man.
Do you ever go to a hotel?
Small city.
You park and you walk in, and then they have to give you a map to find out where to park.
Yeah.
Because the place is so big.
Ugh.
Oh,
According
that's
to-
too many rooms.
It's called Ranking Royals. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I'm number one for me is King Charles. I'll tell you that.
No. Elizabeth. Liz is number one. She's on all time.
Oh, I'm going Liz first.
Yeah.
She was a badass.
Oh, Liz
Yeah,
the
she
first.
was.
Okay.
She was the Godfather.
Oh, so you don't have to be alive to be ranked.
Today, I took care of all family
Yeah,
business.
she did.
Yeah.
She got in and went, there
Damn
are 7
right.
people that need killing right now.
Let's see. Number 10, Luxor in Vegas, 4,400 rooms. Number 9, Mandalay Bay, or as it says here, the Mandalay Bat.
Typo.
Mandalay Bat.
Thanks for
4,426.
thanks for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
I blame myself.
I'm a professional. The something called the Barkhatni in Sizani.
Where's that?
It's a lovely
France?
hotel.
4688.
As for Brenda, she knows
The Win. Brenda brings it. The Win in Vegas, an Encore Resort, 4748. Number 5, the Londoner in Macau, 6,000. Also, the Abraj El Bait. It's a big fishing hotel. That's 6,000 rooms. MGM Grand, 6852. Venetian, 7092. And then 7,351 rooms, the first world hotel in Malaysia. And isn't that interesting? It's in a place airport. No one wants to go anyway. Isn't that odd?
How do you get to Malaysia?
Practice.
Yeah,
Practice.
That's a lot of hotel rooms to fill in Vegas. No wonder.
So at any given time, there's a dead body in one of those rooms.
In Vegas?
No, it's
These are larger.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's at least one dead body in the hotel.
It's often natural causes, but sometimes foul play.
We were at a hotel a couple weeks ago when we did our live broadcast in Cincinnati, and we were talking about our rooms, and I said at dinner with the rest of the crew that I said, I have new carpet in my room. And Jeff Oskey goes, somebody killed themselves in there. That's why you have new carpet. So
my God.
I couldn't sleep the rest of the night. I thought I was going to be haunted. But I spied.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Always a beacon of happiness and joy.
Yeah.
I got to remember that line.
Yeah.
I like that
He
very
tells
much.
you that it's really, it might be true, but
Right.
he
He
really sells it, though.
Yes, we were eating dinner. He didn't even look up from his plate. Yeah, somebody probably killed themselves in there. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, on that note,
Yikes.
we'll do Today in History later.
Okay.
Coming up, we have an interesting story about.
We have a history type story about vampires.
Yeah, this is my favorite story of the day.
The vampire story?
This involves a skeleton buried upside down. They think it was a vampire, and they've recreated the face scientifically. It's super cool.
Vampires are very charming.
Wait till you see this. You'll be quite surprised.
They're lovers.
These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
There he is. We're talking to comedian Dusty Slay. And Dusty, I recognize you right away. You got a full beard, though. The stash is your trademark. You got the you're going kind of for the Jesus if he had glasses and a cap on look.
Well, I can't be rolling around out here beardless. I don't need people seeing this chin, you know?
I see.
Great to see you, Dusty.
Yeah.
Great to see you. I'm pumped to be here.
Dusty Slay is a great comedian, and he's got a Netflix special that, as they say, was just dropped. I'll speak English. It was just released.
Yes.
You can see Workin' Man, which got us talking about the band Rush, Dusty, when we heard the phrase Workin' Man.
Well, I'm a little bit of a fan, and someone said that I might get a call from them about some copyright thing with the name, and I said, I'd love to talk to them.
Let's do it.
Well, you've got a tour going, and Geddy Lee has a book coming out, so we're even. Dusty has an interesting background. You were a working man there for a while. You had some real jobs. Weren't you a waiter for a long time?
Oh, yeah. Well, I worked a lot. My dad thinks I'm still in high school. I don't think he thinks I've ever worked a day in my life. He goes, what's this working man thing you're talking about? But yeah, I waited tables. I used to work in Charleston, South Carolina at a restaurant called Hyman's, which is located on the same block as a restaurant called Sticky Fingers. And, I'm not making that up, just telling you where it is.
I remember that.
It's a seafood place. Hyman's a beautiful seafood place.
We've been there,
It's
too.
great. It is great.
Yeah.
And you were a waiter there. Were you a good waiter?
I think I was pretty good. I had a little bit of an attitude problem towards the end, but I think I was good, People would come in there and they would ask for weird things. They'd be like, they'd be like, you know what? I haven't done this joke in a long time, and I even forgot the joke. They're like, these jokes are not on the special. I didn't forget any. They're like, what's a good wine with the fried catfish? And I'm like, I don't know, a Budweiser.
There we go.
It's a hot joke. It's a hot joke.
Dusty, you have done a number of the late night shows. Do you remember what was the first one you did? Do you remember?
Very first late night, I did Jimmy Kimmel, and I never tell people to go watch that one. I feel like that one was not that good. The jokes are great, but I don't know how to prepare for a late night at that point. But my first Tonight Show, very good.
Cool. Well, let me ask you this. Since you've said that the Kimmel event did not go well, why don't you share? What was the first joke you did on it? Do you remember?
Well, I did a joke, trailer park joke. I said, I grew up in a trailer park. We had a lot of fun, but I'm not sure why they call it a park. There were no rides in there, no water slides. We had like an occasional slip and slide. Or like an old tarp with some Dawn distributor. We put our slip and slide over a tree root one time because we was going to jump it. And that's not how that works at all.
I like that very much.
I hit that tree root. I just got up and got a job, you know?
Bob Biggerstaff. Are there a lot of
Biggerstaff
Biggerstaffs?
is my last name.
Yeah.
It's a German name. It means probably going home alone tonight.
Do you get the porn jokes with that one?
Always.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Is your middle name looking for a?
You know what? I was doing...
Looking for a. That
Bob
looking for a Biggerstaff.
Or wish you had a.
That wouldn't be good.
I wish
I got it.
Wish I had a.
Get this. I'm doing a show a couple weeks ago. Girl comes up to me after the show. She's like,
wow.
Yeah, hot chick. Amazing.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Play along.
Yeah. Then what happened?
She's like, Biggerstaff. She goes, that's my last name too. And
Oh.
she shows me her license. Right? She's like, we've got to be related. She's like, we're gonna party tonight.
Oh yeah.
And one of the other comedians is like, hey man, I think you got a shot with her. I'm like,
Your long lost.
I don't know. You know, when the conversation starts with "we've got to be related," probably not going to end with me having sex with
Yeah,
her.
probably not.
I'm going to try.
Sure. Yeah, because you're a guy.
I just
Sure.
Right.
I know how these things end.
Yeah, I know.
Stay positive.
Yeah, first cousin or not.
Yeah.
that's
I'm
a
going for
myth.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Roy Wood Jr., you are a junior, obviously.
Yes.
When you went into showbiz in the beginning, you had the option of going with Roy Wood or going with the Roy Wood Jr.
I started in '98, and that was like the back end of the Def Jam boom and the comic view boom for black comedy. So every black comic was named after food or like their name was a verb. Like,
yeah.
give it up for tripping. Like
Tripping?
yeah, tripping. You know he be tripping.
If I trip, then I'm tripping.
Yeah, give it up for Slappy. Like I didn't want to be that.
Wow. I'm not.
Slappy Wood Jr.
I often give it up for Slappy.
Come on, Slappy Wood.
And I mean,
Slappy Wood.
Yes. So, although
Speaking of porn names,
Okay, let's go see Bob and Tom.
Yeah!
You can't say it on the air. Trust me. Not the way you want to do it. I've been over this 100 times. If you
Really cool tomorrow with a high of only 49. Currently sunny and 46 degrees.
Oh, thanks very much, Christy Lee. As I was saying earlier, great venue downtown, Everwise Amphitheater. They got that show coming up with Deep Purple in Kansas in August. Some details how to win tickets coming your way, Christy.
Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. I don't know if you know this, but they've been in business for 18 years, and the owners were born and raised right here in Indy. They want to thank all you loyal customers. And if you've just been thinking about, hey, I should call Hope Plumbing, but I have an electrical problem, guess what? They've added electrical to their long list of services. That's right, plumbing, heating, and cooling. Now it's electrical. Thanks, Hope. From fixing leaks to full HVA installs, now they can even put those lights in for you. Hope's the only number you need for all your home service needs. So give them a call today. Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 317-300-5186. HopePlumbing.com.
Thank you very much, Christy.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hello, Chick McGee.
At the news desk, yes. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Jess Hooker.
Hi.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
I almost said Josh Jackson. Who's that?
Oh, Joshua Jackson? I like that guy.
He's
Jackson,
nasty.
Dawson's Creek. And
If you're nasty. There's Ace Cosby. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. Have we finished our sports broadcast?
Yes, we have.
Oh, that was a quick one.
Take the points. I like you counting the points. Give me the points.
Okay.
Lots and lots of points.
Thank you very much. Time now to check in then with Today in History.
That was quick.
Wait, that's March 6th. Hang on.
Yeah, it's
Okay, here we go.
April 6th.
April 6th.
We'll do this in the form of a question. Miss Hooker.
Yes.
Happy birthday, born in 1928. James Randy Watson.
Oh, really?
James Watson. Do you know who that was?
Oh, the DNA guy?
Yeah.
Watson and Crick? Yeah.
Yeah, that book made high school biology a living hell.
And Crick he always had trouble turning his head.
He
did.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been 5-6 years sooner had he gone to a masseuse.
Yes.
Yep.
They discovered the structure of DNA.
The thing you had to make every time you
The
went
double
took a,
helix?
Yeah, that you took a biology class.
We all
Made
thought
out
it was
of
a single helix for a while.
Gumdrops
Yeah.
and toothpicks. Do you remember that?
We called
Yep.
we called single helix horse and buggy thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they discovered the DNA. They went into Josh Arnold's high school bedroom with a black light.
High school bedroom. You can go in there now.
And let's not forget Randy Watson.
Mr. Randy Watson, yes!
Yeah!
Arsenio Hall, I guess, has a new book out.
I want to see if we can get him on the air.
Oh, that'd be cool.
We've talked to him before. I never understood why his show didn't last longer. I thought it was great. And I love the fact that he had that whole barking thing. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, who else has that? Who else has their own?
Well,
that really permeated the culture.
Other
too.
than
That
the Cleveland Browns, I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, but spinning the fist.
Yeah, the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, other than that, I
He's
can't
from
think of
Cleveland.
anybody. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, get on that, Jason. See if we can get Arsenio on the air. I didn't know this until I looked at it right now.
What?
that happens.
Born in 1937, Billy D. Williams.
Billy D.
I always thought it was Billy D. Period Williams. It's,
you did?
It's,
No, it's D-E-E.
baby. Like D. Wallace.
Yeah.
Where the hell have D.
Where
Wallace
have you
Stone?
been?
Where have you been?
I didn't
know that till just now.
I didn't know that. I just know that he plays Lando Calrissian, the Armenian guy in Star Wars.
No, he played Gale Sayers, and when you hit your knees tonight, pray for Brian Piccolo.
Do you know who Lando Calrissian was in Star Wars?
No.
He was the only black guy in space except for Darth
No,
Vader.
I know who he was,
Okay,
but I don't
I
know
think
the
it's-
character.
I think it's
I
Calrissian,
didn't watch
not
it.
It is Calrissian.
Calrissian.
Never watched a Star Wars.
You could mispronounce anything.
He's also
Thank you.
He's in a good sleazy '80s movie with Tom Berenger called Fear City that I like a lot.
Nice.
Drugs,
You like this, Miss Hooker, since you're a cook. He is he has his own line of butter called Lando Lakes.
Isn't that something?
That's something. It's
You
something.
can, you can take the cover and fold it, and it looks like he's got big man boobs. Happy birthday,
Well, that was just lazy.
happy birthday, 1937, Merle Haggard.
Oh.
A man whose
Mama tried.
a man whose name fits his look.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Famously did the stage version of Harry Potter.
Really?
Played Haggard, Merlin Haggard. Not to be confused with Merle Norman. You know who Merle Norman is?
Cosmetics.
Yeah,
yes.
makeup.
Lovely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My mother used Merle Norman till the day she passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they stopped doing it after that.
No.
Last time.
Probably.
John Ratzenberger, born in 1947. Sadly, he opened up a hamburger place called Ratzenberger's. It just
Didn't work.
Yeah, people were really upset. It didn't.
Unappetizing.
Yeah, now this is for you, Josh, because you're the chick might know this. Michael Rooker, born in
Yeah, the
55.
chick would know. He's a
He's
great
amazing.
actor.
There's a troubling movie out there with him. Henry, Portrait of a Serial
Yeah.
Killer.
That's a tough watch.
Don't watch that by yourself. Okay?
But he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always is an evil, right? Evil guy.
Yeah, there are some that he plays kind of a good guy, but yeah.
He's a cop in
Guardians,
JFK,
right? Guardians
right?
of the Galaxy. Doesn't he play that whistling guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did a really evil Santa movie where it turned out Santa was fat from eating too many elves. It was very sad.
What?
Yeah, that didn't get a lot of.
Remember that either?
Is that a real movie?
Of course not.
Oh, my jeez.
John
He had us
Ratzenberger is
for a
the only
second.
guy to appear in every Pixar movie, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
He's a good luck charm, right?
This is interesting. In 1722, Peter the Great ended a tax in Russia on men with beards.
Yes.
Very odd. I think he was in the pocket of big sideburns. I think they were forcing him out.
I think we should have a tax now for men with man buns.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
They're
got to pay $1,000 a
I
year.
saw one over the weekend and
Really?
it made me mad.
I know there is something about them that does make you a little
We
angry.
happen to have the world's #1 fan of man buns here in the
Me.
studio.
I do like them.
From Roadhouse,
In fact, they're kind of gone away. You don't see
Yeah,
them
that-
anymore.
I know, so I'm always still surprised that they're out there.
This guy was in an orange tracksuit.
Nice.
With a man bun. and a crappy beard. Oh,
I'm wondering if they're making somewhat of a comeback because I saw one very recently
Yeah,
too.
can't have the beard though. They have to just have the man bun.
Oh, bad look. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. In 1909, Robert Perry and Matthew Henson became the first men to reach the North Pole.
No, they were Chandler and Joey on Friends.
Oh, okay. Did they come back? Are they the guys that got froze up there? No, that's somebody else.
They forgot their coats.
Okay.
I think they'd be prepared.
Oh, you'll like this, Christy.
Yes, sir.
This band won the famous Eurovision Song Contest in 1974.
ABBA.
Correct. ABBA.
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 Yes.
ABBA.
For the song
ABBA.
for the song Waterloo.
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 Oh, we missed this one. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Raphael Sanzio, who was much like Cher, just went by Raphael.
What does he do?
He was a Renaissance artist.
Painter. Yeah, there's the Met in New York has a big exhibit, I believe, right now. And he's famous for being, of course,
I thought it was
one of
Raphael.
the turtles.
Rafael Sanchez.
I was
Call him for help.
I was gonna say.
You're having consumer problems.
Not
Call
anymore.
That's local.
Raphael.
Not anymore.
Thank you.
They finally saw the light.
No, they for all of them.
A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, of
Yeah.
course.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the first modern Olympics in 1896 on this date. Fully nude, all male.
Athens.
All nude.
And did you know that the medals then, when you hit first place, it was a silver medal, not gold?
That's right. It was silver, gold, and then butt sex.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to finish third.
No, it was more of a.
No,
Yeah,
everybody
so
did.
you go ahead. No, you go. I'm going to be fourth.
And,
I'm okay.
everything-
I'm okay with fourth.
Even the ski jumping, totally nude.
Oh.
Well, I had high hopes for Lando Lakes butter.
You would. No, this is gold.
That's a fine butter. That Lando Lakes.
No calrissium.
And they didn't they take that lady off the butter?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yes.
I think so.
Or they?
I don't think so.
I think they did.
No, I think it's just like the.
I think she wrestled.
Horizon.
They
Yeah.
just put the boobs on there. Is that what the hell?
Disembodied boobs.
She and
Everybody's folding the box to look like this anyway.
Is there a museum of dated and now
Discontinued,
politically? Is there Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, the Land O'Lakes gal?
I'm sure there's a website where they all live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just as Just said. It's just like a sunset, or there's
horizon,
trees
yeah.
and there's the sun, and
Still
that's it.
Some unfortunate watermelon manufacturer.
Yeah, I know. There've got to be things we're not even aware of that
Yeah.
were just insane.
Yes. Well, thank you very much.
There were.
Yeah.
When we come back, a song from Pat Godwin. Also, I want to remind you, Mother's Day is a-coming. That's where my buddy Steven Singer comes in handy. And, of course, Steven has something very special for Mother's Day. He's got the usual great stuff. I'm talking about bracelets, necklaces, and that sort of thing. But how about those roses?
And a big hoop earring for Josh.
Maybe. He's got the new Sunrise 24-karat gold dipped rose. This is a real rose dipped in 24-karat gold, and it captures the colors of morning sunshine and sparkling blue and fades into kind of a pinkish purple to a warm golden yellow. It's stunning. It is the Sunrise 24-karat gold dipped rose. It's the special for Mother's Day this go-around. By the way, in a beautiful box, free shipping, of course, and of course, the guarantee from Steven Singer Jewelers. Steven's new Sunrise Rose, $89, only available at IHateStevenSinger.com. Celebrate all those moms in your life. They make every sunrise possible with Steven Singer Jewelers. And we're tying moms into the sunrise because, let's face it, they get out of bed first, working on the coffee, trying to get the chaos under control. Where'd the dogs go? Where are the kids? I can't find your lunchbox. Do something sweet for that mom. Some great jewelry or a beautiful Sunrise 24-karat gold dipped rose, an exclusive. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com. And Steven's a great guy, and he's got a great dog named Buddy. Once again, IHateStevenSinger.com. Tell him the Bob and Tom Show sent you, won't you please? We're going to return with that special song from Patty G and also a great vampire story about a real vampire. On the way to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, this is the Bob and Tom Show. Tell us more about scatting.
Well, it's it's like in the traditional jazz sense. It's the the scoot up, beat a bada. But I mean, I don't do that. I do it to classic rock only.
Right.
The most famous scat is probably the worst ever.
Of Frank Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra, a great artist, but the doobie, one of the worst,
Absolutely
terrible
right.
scats.
But I mean, it's hard. Like if you're in the car and you're listening to Led Zeppelin, it's hard not to do the bow bow banana doom cat cat doom bum bam bum down down doom cat cat doo. So
brilliant. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I've got the notoriety came from the AC/DC, which really took sale, which is the. Dum da da dum da da dum be-doodin' bad way on all dum da da dum da da dum pa-doom 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 da da dum da da dum be-doodin' bad way on all and my girlfriend's like, most people sing the lyrics.
That's true.
Okay, I
Staring
can
out the
scat
window.
Amos Moses by Jerry Reed.
Oh,
Please.
yeah.
Let's hear it.
Please.
Bow, 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 ding, bow, 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 ding, bow, 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 there's a lime, big bow, 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 ding, 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 ding,
He lived by himself in his home. He hunted alligator whole living. He didn't knock him in the head with a stone.
Well, on that note, we have to go. Thanks for joining
He's
us.
a hunting alligator down in the swamp. The Gores just got divorced. We know Paul McCartney went through the worst divorce in history.
That's true.
I would have been a great attorney for Paul McCartney. I'd have said, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, right over there, 1964, could not crawl out of a car without every woman in America tearing her hair out, yelling his name at the top of their lungs. He could have had any woman in the world that year. He went with the Manson family-looking girl who was the photographer, who was relatively plain. Lived with the woman for 35 years. 35 years, not one night did he ever miss with his wife in 35 years, except when he was arrested for marijuana in Japan, and she was down the hall in a different cell.
Yeah.
Okay? He loved this woman. She made him eat vegetarian food. Okay? She was not attractive. He put her on the cover of the Band on the Run album. James Coburn looked better than she did.
True
on the
enough.
cover of that album. This woman couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. Couldn't hold a tune in a bucket. He let her play in his band for 10 years. He loved this woman, lived with her 35 years, never missed a night. She passed away. He became a knight. I think he owns Happy Birthday. I know he owns Ramblin' Rick from Georgia Tech, a hell of an engineer. He's a billionaire. The Queen hit him over the shoulder with a sword and made him a knight. He is a sir. And that one-legged, wooden-legged woman wants you to believe that he's hard to get along with.
I'm Donnie Baker, and I'm going to be a pro baseball player. I swear to God I am. A lot of people think you get in your mid-30s and your career's over, but like I always say, until they stop scouting, I ain't going to stop playing. The fact remains, I'm probably the best player I know of. My Little League coach held me back because his son had a decent curveball. There's a certain range I've got, but I basically put my hopes in this. I had a full-ride scholarship to play ball at the University of Phoenix, but I had Tommy John surgery on both knees, so can we stop now? I'm also a pitcher. I can pitch. I've got what they call a rubber arm. I can throw right-handed for days. I can throw left-handed for days. A lot of people, I'm basically amphibious. So I've told coaches before, put me on the mound. The secret to pitching for me is I like to check the runner when there's nobody on base. Throws a hitter off. I swear to God it does. This is third base. I've been there before, but usually it was after proms, man. But I probably know more about the scoring position than anybody I know of. Basically, my knowledge of the game, I've been taught in different ways, but I've also invented things. I like to get my lead at third base backwards. That way the pitcher thinks there's nobody even here. It's a lot easier to steal home, and with my martial arts expertise, I've been trained at Discount Karate to scissor kick the catcher, and I could even break his karate artery if I had to. So there's no chance of a Pete Rose situation at home. I win it every time, especially if I got my Wolf shirt on. Hey man, it's Donnie Baker. Guess what? I saved up some money and bought this new badass spy camera. I swear to God I did. Check out this bad boy. See, I've got some Velcro here that I can put it right on my tap-out cap. Keep it right here on the side. Nobody would ever notice. They'll just think it's like a pacemaker or inhaler. Plus, I've got full coverage connected right here to my pager. So between these two things, I'm basically like a Navy SEAL or a coal miner. Except now my head's above water. Check this out. Hey, Chloe, I'm Donnie Baker with the Bob and Tom Show. I'm one of the sound guys. I need to put one of these lavender microphones on you just to make sure you can run this anywhere you want.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. At the news desk, it's Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Hello. There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
Hello. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
At the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair.
Yes.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee at the orangeinsoles.com sports desk. And our special guest,
Mr. Randy Watson. Yes.
Yeah. And here's Tom. Hello.
Thank you very much, Chick.
Yes, sir.
It's good to see everybody. Everybody looking good.
You too.
Yes, I just lost my place and nothing to say.
And
You're
you
welcome.
lost your
place.
Lost your straw there for a second, but thankfully you found it.
Yeah, I have a giant packet of straws, and these are the cool kind that bend.
Oh boy!
And they're made of American-made plastic.
Have you seen the ones that not only are bendy, but they're long bendy, like you can tie them in a knot?
Oh, I've got a couple of those.
Very
They're impossible to clean.
Do you have any exciting plans while the kids are on spring break?
Let me get this straight. You have bendy straws that you don't use just one time. You wash them after you use them?
Yeah, they have a crazy straw.
Yeah, they go in like
the harder plastic. I get that.
Yeah,
but these are, you know what? Never mind.
You need a little Dawn and a pipe cleaner. That's what I do.
Oh, okay. A pipe cleaner.
Yeah.
It twists all the way around.
Well, you want them clean or not?
Okay, good. Well, let's move
I see
forward
you
here.
and the straws at your desk one Sunday night cleaning straws.
Well, now you
The
heard
whole evening.
You heard Josh's story about buying the matchbooks, and they arrived.
Buying the match
boxes.
And no matches.
But when they came, there were no matches. He's going to bring them in. I'm going to take them home, but I'm going to buy some matches. Then I'll sit down with the girls and we'll spend an hour or so packing them in. Then I'm going to bring Josh back half of the match boxes with matches in them.
More than fair.
I bet your kids can't wait for that.
Oh, it's fun.
Now, you got to make sure, though, you got to be on quality control. An equal amount of matches in each box.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Because they like lighting the candles at the house. And they like putting them out, too.
Aren't you concerned that someone's going to ask, so girls, what did you do this weekend? Well, we helped my dad fill matchboxes with matches.
It's better than staring at a screen.
If you heard that, you'd think that was a form of abuse.
Yeah,
you
would.
Yeah.
You're
Like Joan
punishment.
Crawford.
You know, like if you have to go pick up
abuse.
sticks in the yard.
Oh,
'cause
that
it
was
like
fun. Yeah, we
punishment.
did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go pick rocks up out of the.
Yeah, you're going to put matches in matchboxes.
Yeah.
Be fun.
Well, now, they are blank, so they could decorate them.
Yeah.
Decorate the boxes.
They might enjoy that
Hey, speaking
for
of
5 minutes.
How's the daggone doghouse? Is that still in your house? Is it painted? Give us.
They don't want to paint it. The girls don't want to paint it. But
I get it. Sometimes you want that raw look.
So where is it?
Is it ever going to go outside?
well, they're not here right now. So no, it'll eventually go outside for the summer. Yeah.
Still sitting in the house.
Yeah, it's still in the house right
No,
now.
it'll eventually end up in the dumpster here.
Yeah. She's right.
And then when you put it in the dumpster, we'll get the memo. Oh, remember, you're not supposed to use the dumpster here for only personal.
I'll have to borrow Mark's pickup truck to get it over here, though. It won't fit in my car.
I got caught red-handed throwing a big box in there not too long ago.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
By whom?
I thought I was safe on like a Saturday morning.
Sure.
His window is right there.
Yeah, the boss, he pulled up. I go, well, you caught me. He goes, you're all right.
He likes you. Yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
But there is a guy on weekends that just watches the Simply Safe cameras waiting for you to go over to the dumpster and use it. Okay, this next story, there's a visual component to this. I think this is really cool, Josh. I think you will, too. This involves real vampires.
Oh.
Scientists have recreated the face of a 400-year-old suspected vampire. An analysis of the remains that were discovered in a Croatian church graveyard showed the man had been beheaded and reburied face down in an effort to stop him from becoming a vampire.
Oh, yeah, the undead.
He was about 5'4", believed to have died between the ages of 40 and 50. Using skull analysis and modern technology, researchers were able to reconstruct his face.
Oh.
The artistic rendering depicts a round-faced, red-headed man with a somewhat wide nose and a large scar on his left cheek.
What could that be from?
Healed injuries on the skeleton, Josh, indicated the man had led a violent life.
Sure.
And the new analysis determined that he'd been killed by injuries to his skull.
Did the teeth, I wonder if they're there. They could see if they're a retractable fang.
According to Sky News, his head may have been pulled from his body.
Disarticulated,
Since
so he
there
wasn't
are-
decapitated.
There are
Oh.
no cut marks consistent with decapitation.
Decapitation.
That's brutal.
I got it. On his neck, skull, and shoulders. There he is.
And they scientifically.
It's my brother.
It's a red-haired guy with, interestingly enough, kind of a Nixon widow's peak, but red curly hair.
Yeah, looks just like Nixon.
That's really something.
But we don't see his
And
teeth.
I didn't give you the whole article. They had people that had similar skull features.
Yeah.
Who were also vampires?
No, just contemporary human living beings that had certain skull features, and they analyzed their facial fat tissue, et cetera,
Yeah.
to get the shape of the guy's face.
You know who he looks like? He looks like a grown-up Chucky doll.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He does.
Yeah.
Whoa! Now what they could have done is just someone said to his buddy, "Look, this is way too much work. Let's just make him look like a grown-up Chucky doll and tell him we did all the scientific stuff."
Yeah.
I don't understand where
But-
they get the vampire part.
Just the way he was buried.
'Cause of the way-
That's how they used to.
Is that?
Remember we had that-
How do you pull someone's head off their body?
Oh,
It takes some work.
Well, you got to get a good grip.
God, I
I
guess.
mean, it could have also been a horse.
Yeah, probably a couple horses and a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad way to go.
Yeah, I think.
We had that whole article last year about the place where there were several people buried with their heads
Face
upside down.
Right. And their heads removed. Yeah.
And the fact that he's a ginger, see, I had never thought about vampires because of our experience with the movies. Typically, vampires are, black hair.
Right.
Oh, Widow's Peak.
Widow's Peak, though, isn't that funny that
Yeah.
they did that?
Yeah.
And as you say, why don't they check the teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be my first.
But
right.
do all vampires have that? Is that tooth thing?
They can be retractable. Yeah.
Well, unless they
come
get
out.
You just press a button?
Was it
You guys
spring back then?
realize
No, they feel it.
Unless
there
they
are
get
no
them fixed.
vampires, right?
They get them fixed at the vampire dentist.
You believe what you want to believe, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to the dentist today.
Really?
Ask about dentist. Dracula's often have to go to the dentist.
Something. If I
You know what?
If I saw there was a show on called Dracula's Dentist, I'd watch.
If they're not at the dentist, they're at the blood bank. That's what they're doing.
But it's interesting that he's a ginger because vampires can't go out during the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And gingers,
Yeah, they burn in the sun.
Yeah. The guy's got blue eyes. I never pictured a blue-eyed vampire.
Do either of you, Jess or Christy, think vampires are hot?
Depends on what movie you're watching.
Oh, okay.
No, gingers, yes. Vampires, no.
Oh, I think vampires are hot. I think
What was the sexy one with Tom Cruise and Val
Brad
Kilmer?
Pitt.
Interview.
Was it Val Kilmer?
Interview with a Vampire.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was sexy.
I was bored to tears.
Antonio
I might have to revisit it.
Well, I didn't say it was good, but they had that orgy scene in there.
Yeah.
There is a hilariously funny set of shows from Australia, from the guys that did.
What We Do in the Shadows?
Yes.
Oh, that's
yeah,
a great show.
that's got some laughs. Yeah.
That is,
I enjoyed
it's
that
genuinely hilarious.
Yes. That one vampire in there's hot.
There's a hot vampire in that?
Yeah, have you watched the show?
Yes, but I don't remember.
You know, the one with the really long black hair.
I just remember Grandpa looked exactly like Nosferatu. Or the Salem's Lot. Well, they both kind of look yeah.
And what's it called again? I'm sorry.
What We Do in the Shadows?
Yeah.
It was a movie first.
Yeah, I'm talking about the
incredibly
TV
funny.
show.
Right.
Okay. Well, Christy Lee is at the Bob and
And then,
Tom
of
News
course, we
Desk.
have, Barnabas Collins. Although he wasn't really hot.
No, just unique.
Yeah.
HBO's True Blood was a hot series.
Oh yeah, that was just all kinds of Louisiana sex.
Oh
wasn't it?
yeah.
Was Sammy Terry a Dracula? That's local thing, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
regional? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't. Was he supposed to be a vampire?
Scary movie host.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sort of a ghoul.
And just like the Wizard of Oz, I had to explain to Chick that Sammy Terry was a play in the words cemetery.
I didn't know until you said it either.
I didn't get it for a
didn't-
long
yeah,
time.
I didn't
know.
get it.
I did not
until
know.
He was great.
Late 1998.
Yeah.
Kayvon Novak is who I was thinking of that's on the show, What We Do in the Show.
All right.
Okay.
Where do we want to go from here? A woman from Florida is accused of moving back into her husband's home
How dare her?
in order to rekindle their marriage.
That always works. Go
She's
ahead.
now accused of setting the residence on fire, Chick.
Oh!
So the choice of the word rekindle was very careful.
Melissa Joanne Dunham, 40, is accused of arson. The fire
Her
occurred
name was Joanne.
shortly before 10:30 a.m. last Monday.
So wait, stop right there. Read that sentence again.
Melissa Joanne Dunham, 40, is accused of arson. The fire occurred shortly before 10:30 a.m. last Monday.
Isn't arson a nighttime gig?
Primarily.
Well, it looks better at night.
Not when you're a crazy white female.
Or you got to wait for him to go to work.
I mean, how pissed do you have to be by 10:30 to burn a place down?
When crews arrived, they found the home heavily involved in fire.
Are you serious? You've never gotten up and just been mad, ready to fight. I've never done that.
I mean, burn the house down, mad. I'm thinking you got to be drunk.
That was a long weekend,
Now,
man.
it was premeditated. You know it.
yeah.
She
Well-
didn't move back into. She knew exactly.
And she may
what
plead.
was doing.
She may plead not guilty, although she did have in her hand what?
A bottle of lighter fluid at the scene, standing there holding it.
He's doing it again.
Yeah. Took an hour to get the fire out.
That's a thing. Women will burn guys' stuff.
Yeah,
what the hell?
I don't know. Yeah, I've never done that. Yeah.
If I were the judge, I'd give her the house and the divorce.
Well, it's yours
Hey,
now, yeah.
good luck. You got a mortgage on that thing.
Did you know that iPods are apparently coming back for the Gen Zers?
So 4 people bought one recently,
According
and
to-
it went up 900%.
You're exactly right. According to eBay, global searches for iPods were jumped more than 40 or 20%.
Yeah,
I think I have I think I have 12 in a
I know,
kitchen
I have
drawer
a-
somewhere.
Tom uses them.
Yeah.
There's a particular company that, if you like to swim with an iPod, this company waterproofs them. They're like $200.
Yeah.
To waterproof them?
Well, they sell them.
It's the mini one?
They take the iPod minis and they're waterproof, and you put them on the back of your goggles.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
They attach.
Put them in a baggie? Or
No, they're waterproof.
Oh.
Wow.
Or yeah, I've gone through a whole bunch of.
Waterproof.
I believe that's ABBA.
They tend to after a year or so they go under, but hey, it's you can. They're great, very handy.
Tech expert Emily White conducted a survey and found the reasons people have been reaching for the older technology.
When you drop an iPod in the water, does
Nostalgia, of course. Practicality, as iPods boost longer battery lives and do not need Wi-Fi to function. Digital minimalism. Without apps, iPods offer a distraction-free listening experience.
I get it.
No, but
Love it, man.
Yeah.
Love
They,
it.
they don't still make new iPods, though.
No,
do
they
I
don't.
don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I mean, we had the thing last week about cassettes
Mm-hmm.
and vinyl, obviously. I don't think there's been a big CD comeback yet, but but they're still making them.
I've still got I've probably got 100.
Really?
Yeah.
100 CDs?
Yeah.
I probably have 500.
Yeah, I sold most of mine, but
I have.
Wow.
I think I have 510.
Oh,
Very good. Yeah, I got one.
Speaking of nostalgia, WKRP is coming back to Cincinnati. The radio call letters are coming back. It was made famous, of course, on the CBS television sitcom that ran from 78 to 82.
What was that called again? Radio Day.
Yeah. Now fiction is becoming reality after 48 years. Stations in Texas, Georgia, and Tennessee have previously bore the letters, but apparently they went to a guy who had a nonprofit in North Carolina. He has sold them, And they're not saying where they'll land in Cincinnati, but they are coming back
So
to
this
a
is
radio
the first
station there.
time they'll actually have a WKRP.
In Cincinnati.
In Cincinnati.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I always liked that theme song.
I did too.
Oh, I love the theme
I loved the
song.
show. I loved all of it. Yeah.
only a couple of those people are still around.
Okay.
Gary Sandy. He was the program director. He was
Yeah.
great. He's a really good musical actor
Herb
now.
Tarlick. It was a great show.
Herb Tarlick is gone.
I know. I'm just.
Burt Reynolds' wife, was she on there?
Yeah, she was on there.
Yeah.
She's gone.
She's
Lonnie,
gone.
yeah.
Park a
Lonnie
skateboard
Anderson.
in her cleavage.
Gordon Jump.
It's insane.
Put those things together.
Yes.
Gordon Jump came in here one morning.
I co-hosted a telethon
Make
with
one good
Gordon
one.
Jump.
He was
once.
cool.
He was great.
Lord, what was the deal on Lonnie Anderson's cleavage?
It was a bad boob job.
Her
honey.
boobs were almost behind her. It's no good.
No,
It wasn't.
Gordon Jump had a tragic death when he was on the ledge of that story. And somebody said, "Hey, Gordon, jump!" And he did.
Sadly.
Yeah,
the power of suggestion. One of the great episodes of all time was when Burt Parks came in as Herb Tarlick's dad. That is a great episode. And the most famous episode is the turkey one.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
What was that guy's name? That character's was that
You mean
Les?
Les Nessman?
Yeah,
Les Nessman.
the bald sort of.
He was the newsman.
Kind of a
Winner of
wormy
the
guy.
winner
Oh,
of the
yeah.
Buckeye News Hawk Award.
Yes.
Always had a Band-Aid on, no explanation.
I always loved Howard Hessman.
I did too.
I liked
He
Head
was
of the
so
Class.
cool.
Yes, I loved Head of
I
the
like him in
Class.
Clue.
He was great. Let's see now.
Was he in Zoolander?
I don't remember.
Could they bring back Welcome Back, Kotter? Is Gabe
God, I
Kaplan
hope so.
still?
I think he's.
I mean,
still alive.
Travolta's alive. The other three guys are all dead. But
I don't think you.
Epstein is.
Are there people?
yeah,
I think so. No. Is Epstein gone?
You think
Yeah.
there are people who want Welcome Back Connor to come back on the air?
and then Horshack was famously involved in that. Remember they were doing those celebrity
There we
boxing
go.
things.
He's already.
Hang on. He's already down the road. I'm not even going to try to stop him. Go
What
ahead.
is- I don't know this one.
No, I'm going to write down the match. Go ahead.
Okay.
It was remember those they would do these celebrity boxing things and they'd wear these giant boxing gloves and really try to hit each other.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Horshack was on it, although the FCC ruled it a hate crime.
Yeah, Chick, you got it.
That's a match. We got a match over
You
here.
think in the bedroom he would go, oh,
Right here. Oh.
Mr. Carter.
Yes, it was the only classroom in Greater New York that only had 5 people in it at the time. Classroom size very small at that
That
school.
was an appointment viewing. I looked forward.
Welcome
to
back,
that show.
Cotter.
I still like it.
Travolta was
I
funny
like
on
it.
that.
That's what launched Travolta's career.
Oh, man.
And I always, at the end of every episode, Kaplan would tell a joke.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they were about his uncle. I forget his uncle's name, but my uncle.
Great joke teller.
Did I ever tell you about
And
my
great poker player, world class.
Right.
Is that still on somewhere? I haven't seen it in years.
Oh, I'm sure it's
I hope so.
Ace. This is your sphere.
I've seen it.
Okay.
Well, if Ace hasn't seen it, the answer is it's
Great
not
theme
on.
song.
Welcome back.
That's a great theme song. We should someday do our top 10 theme songs with lyrics.
And that was actually a radio hit, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
John Sebastian. He was in here too. He played it for us. And then when we
There's no way.
yes,
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Sebastian's been in here twice.
Did he play Nashville Cats?
He was a regular on the show for 6 months. It's unbelievable.
There was a very awkward moment I can't discuss on the radio with him, but he's a very nice guy. When we come back,
We need to get Sebastian back.
oh, nice! I feel
I
feel honored to be in the room with that
didn't
joke.
know how much of an accent to give it. So I gave it none.
When we come back, Pat, will you do your tribute to John Sebastian?
Which one?
maybe
a
the
couple of-
Kentucky dish?
Oh,
Is
yeah, I
that-
can do that. Yeah.
What about your credit cards, Tom?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you open up the mail, and I hate opening up mail,
Who doesn't?
you open up the mail, you look at that credit card bill, and you go, wow, I really didn't mean to charge all that stuff, and now I owe them a ton of money, and it's getting bigger and bigger every month. You see, they can charge you more than 20% interest on those credit cards as you don't pay them off. So here's a great idea. Maybe if you own your own home, if you've been following the news at all the last few years, your house is probably worth a lot more than it was just a few years back. That means you can take advantage of that. You don't have to sell your house, but if you're refinancing, you can take some of that cash, pay off those credit cards, and get rid of that massive interest rate that you are paying. The folks that are experts in this are at a place called American Financing, and in about 10 minutes, they can go through a couple numbers with you and see if this is going to work for you. It just might. They sent me some just average customers' issues here, and they say they're saving some of their customers on average $800 a month. That's nearly $10,000 a year, not to mention getting rid of that credit card debt. So like I said, in just a few minutes, a quick analysis can show you if this is work. It might work for you. Why not give it a try? Go to AmericanFinancing.net and add a /Bob and Tom if you can. We'd appreciate that. Or just go to AmericanFinancing.net. You can even call them 866-889-2611. I know it can be hard to remember a phone number if you're driving around, but 866-889-2611. I just recommend going to AmericanFinancing.net /Bob and Tom.
NMLS 182334, NMLSConsumerAccess.org. APR for rates in the 5 start at 6.196% for well-qualified borrowers. Call 866-889-2611 for details about credit costs and terms. Visit AmericanFinancing.net /Bob and Tom.
Just gotta get a...
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait. What if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Do we need to set something up for you guys?
No, I don't think so. Pat and I have just been.
Yeah, I'm not used to being in here.
Kind of thinking about things.
Typically, I'll go in there and write my own stuff. And
well, it's good to see you.
Do what I want to do.
But there have been certain, we were kind of talking about how maybe we're not being represented the way that.
I know. I feel like that. Yeah.
Well,
I didn't want to speak. Oh, you want to just do the song?
Why don't we tell them all about it?
We see disparaging things about the character of each of you?
No, here we go. I just want to sing my own songs. But Tom wants these pop song parodies. He wants a tune right now about pooping on Broadway. I'd rather sing a song with my own melody. But Tom won't let me, oh no. Tom won't let me, it's his show. Tom won't let me. He wants me to learn about radio. I'm learning.
I live a life of moderation. But my boss insists I'm somebody that's all about pizza, prostitutes, and masturbation. I want to be known for more than porn and being a fatty fat. But Tom won't let me.
That's right.
Tom won't let me.
You got
for
it.
show. Tom won't let me. Mashed potatoes and whores. Mashed potatoes and whores.
Yeah.
What a great song.
Thank you very much.
I think we could all do a verse.
Thank you, Josh.
We may just have a verse.
They are written. I've tried losing the weight. I just can't. Just failing here. I went to Nutrisystems. I was thinking about losing weight. Stepped on a scale, and I got a measuring tape. He said, wait a minute, mister. There's only so much we can do. I think liposuction may be the only thing for you. Suck the fat off my fanny. Suck Doctor said you need. Suck the fat up my fanny. Hey, suck the way right off me. Tried Ozempic, but I don't like getting shots. Friends said to eat raw food, but I like my barbecue hard. Wait a minute, no Chesters, like my chicken fried. Doctor said while he shook his head, let's give a life one more try. Come on now, suck the fat off my fan. Suck it out of my cheeks. Suck the fat off my fan. Hey, suck the way right off me.
That is so nice.
I'm in Bob and Tom Studios. April Macy was on Bob and Tom today, and I probably know more about what turns her on than anybody I know of. She's trying to play hard to... Oh, Eureka's! I swear to God, she is fire-ass hot.
Hi.
Remember me?
I do, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't worry about that restraining order, because that's expired now. But you're famous. You've been on TV before, and I'm sure you're used to the porkerazzi coming in taking pictures. I swear to God you are.
Oh, please don't say porkerazzi.
Porkerazzi. You don't carry pepper spray anymore, do you? Because the last...
It's so uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, your porkerazzi.
Well, the last stuff you carried stung a little bit, but you are from head to toe. You want my pager number, maybe? Is that something you might
Perhaps.
be interested in?
Pretty lonely.
Okay. I tried to hit you up on Kristen Mingle, but your profile picture didn't really reply to what I had, so...
Yeah, you can go on J-Date if you'd like to see me.
Go on J-Date? Okay, I swear to God I will. I know what the J stands for. I had tennis elbow doing that all through high school. I'll see you, April.
Bye.
Sexy thing. Oh, my God.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Who's going to be where and when. Also, we've got a new website, bobandtom.com, and a new app. They're handsomely redone. I suggest you check them out today.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, man. There's Jess Hooker.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
He's at the I Hate Steven Singer sidekick chair. There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. I'll remind everybody today at 1 o'clock this afternoon, 1 o'clock Eastern time, it's going to be a special live stream from NASA during the flyby of the so-called dark side of the moon.
That'll be cool.
It'll be available in a lot of different spots. I imagine most of the networks, I hope they'll cut away, but it's going to be on, this says Netflix, Amazon, YouTube, HBO Max, and obviously on the NASA website, I'm guessing. But very cool stuff with Artemis and Orion, that capsule up there. They said this is the first time, apparently, human eyes will be seeing the dark side of the moon. Obviously, it's been photographed, but this is a...
Wow.
They say they may see something that they hadn't noticed in the photographs.
Yeah, that sonic drive-through.
What could it be?
Oh, everybody wants tots.
Heck yeah. Even on that side of the moon.
Yeah.
Now, in a sci-fi space movie, of course, they'd look down and they'd see some...
Alien.
Yeah, or they'd see some sign.
Yeah.
You know, some
Wish
symbol.
you were here.
That was the subsequent Pink Floyd album. They'd see the rainbow and the...
See, it's a theme.
Once again, 1 o'clock Eastern time this afternoon. It's a cool thing.
They got to play the Dark Side of the Moon soundtrack.
Now, we were talking about Welcome Back, Kotter, the television program, and the great John Sebastian from Love and Spoonful made a great appearance at Woodstock. He's been in here. He's a very nice guy. extremely talented. But on a different note, we were also talking about food, of course. We got into the topic of the hot brown.
Yeah, I'm going to make one when we get closer to
And
that.
it's famous from Louisville, Kentucky is where it was developed. And I assumed it was brown in color. No, it's because it was developed at the famous Brown Hotel in 1926. And it has kind of a hollandaise-esque color sauce.
Mayonnaise, yeah.
Yeah. But we learned about the hot brown made with sliced turkey bacon on toast and that Mornay creamy sauce. And Pat actually has a original tribute to the sandwich.
John Sebastian coming at you. Here we go. Hot brown supper in the city. Turkey, bacon, ham, it don't look pretty. Lots of gravy, not a little bitty. It's a favorite of the Louisville city. Gravy all around, slices of bread. Large piece of turkey bigger than your head. But at night your tummy aches. You gotta lay down that hot brown bakes. Come on, it'll be all right. I'll have another one tonight. It's delicious, but it ain't pretty. Oh, it's supper in the city. Here we go now. Hot brown supper in the city.
Thank you very much.
Is there a difference between supper and dinner, or is it just a regional term?
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
My dad used to call lunch dinner, and then he'd call supper.
Really?
Dinner time. And
Yeah,
then
I
have
feel
lunch.
like I know a lot of people that did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good question. Supper always sounded more formal to me.
It sounded more country to
Have
me.
you,
Sounds
have
more
you
country.
It used to be formal.
Really?
Have you supped?
Have you supped?
Ooh,
Would you sup with me tonight?
Yeah.
That sounds dirty.
That does sound dirty.
Would you sup on this?
That sounds like a DTF.
This won't sup
request.
itself.
There it is.
Pat.
Repast. Did you ever hear anybody ever say that?
No.
In that
Would you join me
context.
for some repast.
Yeah, but in the earlier context, you don't want to say to someone, "Hey, you want me to give you a hot brown tonight?" No, thanks.
Finally.
I know we used to say to my mom when she was making supper, "Hey, it ain't gonna sup itself."
Really?
Yeah.
You brought your mom into that joke?
I
Wow.
was trying to think who would be the most inappropriate person.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Well, thank you very much. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.